I took a new fresh account on meta ranks all the way up to GM playing only Ana. I'm Awkward, a champion 1, rank 1 support who also happened to coach close to 3,000 people at this point. And in this video I'm going to show you exactly across all ranks the fundamental rules that I follow in order to carry games on Ana so you can apply them yourself. So let's just jump right into it. Alright. Disclaimer guys, for this Unranked To GM, let's just kind of go from the get-go. Bans, we're not going to ban anything. I'm okay with playing against into anything as Ana. Some matchups are just going to be a little bit harder, but nothing is impossible. Yes, playing against Dive is not the greatest because you're immobile, especially against D.Va with her Matrix. But it doesn't mean that you can't get around. It doesn't mean that you can't play better. And playing against her counter is a really good way to improve the game. Again, I say disclaimer. I've done this yesterday. I was unhappy with the result. I won 12 wins and 5 losses. I kind of got tilted and frustrated the more it went on, and I felt like it affected my performance. So I was just unhappy with the result. Even though winning 12 and losing 5 is really, to get to GM is really not that bad. But to my standards, it is. Okay, so this Diamond 5. I think it's pretty much the same as yesterday. Okay, so Overwatch World Cup is heating up, and Opera GX just dropped something insane for it. Free skins every single day just for using their browser. Here's how it works. You click the gift icon left sidebar, and then you connect your Battle.net account, and as you can see, every single day you will earn a different reward. Skins, sprays, icons, every single day, absolutely for free, no catch. If you've never used GX before, don't worry about losing your setup. There is an import tool that pulls your bookmarks, history, cookies, and more. You can simply click import bookmarks and settings and then pull from your previous browser. And it's all in just one click. And it runs every single Chrome extension as well that you're using, so you can run it on GX as well. But it's not just a giveaway, they've built a whole World Cup hub too. Timelines, scores, team info, news, everything all in one spot. And you can even watch the live broadcast on GX, so you don't even have to tab out while earning your rewards. Also, I've customized my own browser. Yes, it's Junkrat and Roadhog on a Christmas theme with a background scary music. You can fully customize your browser from wallpapers all the way to sounds. Oh, and there's the bonus. If you set Opera GX as your default browser, you will receive an exclusive Overwatch Esports loot box on top of everything. Download Opera GX today and claim your skins in the description below. Most players make the mistake that they think that in order to win on Ana, you have to sit really far back and heal your teammates. And you could not be more wrong. If you want to heal your teammates, all that means that if your teammates are good enough, if your teammates are better than the enemy team, your healing will work. If they don't, you will lose. And statistically, that's where most people end up with 50% win rate because they just keep heal botting. What you should be doing in order to win matches on Ana is to do damage, and lots of it. You want to utilize your sleeps and nades at the right time, which I'm going to explain when that is, including your ultimate. What we're going to do is automatically look for damage. Does that mean we neglect healing? Absolutely not. We're not a DPS. We're just a DPS with extra responsibilities, and that responsibility is to heal. I didn't change my zoom sense, by the way. Sleep. Messed up my nade, but that's okay. I have to switch my zoom sense totally. Notice, my Ramatra doesn't really need healing. It's full HP. Every damage that I do will contribute even more. Moving into a position where I have clear line of sight on the enemies because I'm playing way too passive. He's overextending, he's committing, and that's what I use my nade. That's where you want to use your cooldowns, guys. When enemies commit, you use cooldowns. Enemies don't commit, don't use it. Okay? If you use your abilities way too early, what's gonna happen, more often than not, is that they simply will just wait it out and then you're stuck with no abilities. Now I have to switch my zoom sensitivity. Because my zoom sense is not appropriate. Wait, it is. Wait, why does it feel so slow then? Am I imagining things? We do damage before the fight every time we can. Enemies move forward, we try to create distance. Ana needs distance because you're immobile, especially against dive, you need distance. However, if you take too much distance, there's two things that can happen. You're either going to be isolated, or you're not gonna see anybody. So you want to make sure that you have good line of sight on the enemies and your teammates so you can help them at any time. A lot of people are like, oh my god, I can't hit my sleeps. Why can't you hit your sleeps? Because goddamn, you're playing from 50 miles away. I noticed that the Freya and Genji went left side, so where did I go? Right side. Kept my distance. You see, but I'm still within line of sight to help my Ramakra. Got a big nade when the enemy's committed. Not too early, not too late. Too late means you probably lose the fight. Too early means that they just wait it out and then they don't use abilities. We do damage for the fight, and we only heal people when there's nothing else to do, or when they need healing. When they need healing, probably when they're going to die if you don't heal them. When are they going to die? Usually it will come down to experience. A good rule of thumb would be critical. Most people would nano Ramatra here. The fight is already won. I don't need to nano anybody. We won the fight. Next fight, we can win my ultimate. Ultimate is just very, very strong abilities. They will help you win the fight. So keep your distance when you're in danger and people look at you. Utilize natural cover. Heal your teammates when they need healing. When is that? When they're taking a bunch of damage. Okay? And they will probably die if you don't heal them. Nice ult. And that's exactly what happens when you use too early. Yes, you gotta pick. So what? I come back in like 10 seconds and still have to fight. You know? That's what happened when you use your nade or ability store. What's up, everybody? Good to have you here. Thank you for lots of love yesterday. A bunch of subscribers yesterday. Now let's go. Fight starts. Enemies will commit. I will use my nano. I will react with my nano. What does that mean? I'm not gonna force anybody to walk in. I'm kind of stuck in open space. I don't like it. Damage, 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 damage. Alright, let's go. Moving into a position where I can properly see the enemies. Here I would normally use an aid. Why? Because the reset is committed. Most of the time, you will not use your nade for healing. Why? Because it's a very strong ability when used offensively. This guy's committing. There's a big team fight brewing out, so I just nano Freya. But my Freya just fell asleep and slipped on a banana, and that's okay. Freya was committed. All I did was react to the fact that Freya was committed. Notice, my Zenyatta is not full HP. It's okay. People don't need to be full HP to heal them all the time. Life is good. We'll do a little bit of damage for the fight, but we want to keep some distance because we're way too close to the enemies. And I don't like it. Notice, enemies are walking forward. I'm keeping my distance. As soon as they look at me, I'm going to be playing closer to cover. I don't want to get stuck in open spaces. Ah, that was a little bit early. Why was it early? Because nobody really committed. We used Nemesis form, so you couldn't really capitalize. But I'm just here doing damage for the fight. There's a Tracer here. Damage. Damage. He's dead. Damage. Damage. But of course, we keep looking around. We try to find out, do I need healing? Again, if Orisa runs towards me, I keep distance and I keep applying pressure. Maximum pressure, dare I say. Oh, nice sleep. Totally there. Remember, just because your tank doesn't have full HP does not mean that you have to heal him. You need to heal him when he's in danger of dying. When he's in danger of dying, when he has people shooting at him and his HP is going down. Okay? You just need to make sure that his HP doesn't go down to the point that it's 0. That's all. It doesn't have to be full. And now, instead of sitting on the point and waiting for the opponent to open, we're going to apply pressure before the fight. Number 1, you build dual charge. Number 2, you waste enemies' abilities. Number 3, most importantly, that people don't think about, you waste their time. Remember, when you have the objective, the time is on your side. The time is totally on your side. Enemies are walking forward, I walk backwards, keeping distance. Sojourn is there, I automatically take cover from her. This guy's committing a bit too deep in. And die. That this guy dies. Using immediately, distancing and cover. Distance and cover. To be honest, I wasn't sure if we can win the fight. We're kind of losing numbers, so I decided to nano the Freya because we lost our tank, they lost our tank, they have people alive. So you notice that I'm only reacting with my nano. Don't force Freya to go in. Freya is already in. All I do is just nano her. Who do you nano? The person that is just being aggressive. You just react. Now, what perks do I choose? Exclusively, with no exception, would be the speed boost perk and the headshot perk. Why do I pick these perks? From what I found, from a lot of hours playing Ana, them to be more consistent. Oh, that was way too early. Most of you can perform that, but the reason why I'm taking a 1v1 against the Tracer is because the rest were pushing the other side of the map, and I would rather face one Tracer than Orisa and a bunch of her friends. Mid-fight, using my abilities in the middle of the fight. Unfortunately, I missed, but that's okay. Look, my Ramatra is okay. He does not need healing. My Zen might have needed healing. Distance. Good line of sight. Damage. Damage. What? Thought that would hit. Throwing nade once he's committed.
You're powered up. Get in there.
I was like, maybe I can do something here. Maybe not. I thought maybe he could do something here, but... We got a... Wait, we got 2 picks. Wait, I'm alive! Hello? My team came back. This guy needs a little bit of healing. I got him. And now we're moving into line of sight. Throwing an nade here. This guy needs one heal. He's fighting. He's in danger. So I just heal him. And of course, middle of the fight, I use my sleep. I don't know how I was alive. I don't know. Oh my. Distance, middle of the fight, I throw a nade when the enemies are committed. Notice that I use my abilities when the enemies are committed. I don't want to use my abilities before it. The only exception to this rule is if you know for a fact that the enemies are not going to not going to be close within 10 seconds. You can use one nade and one sleep before the fight, because the sleep and nade approximately have like a 12-second cooldown. If you know for the next 10 seconds the enemy is really far away and the fight's not going to start, you can use them. Until then, you just wait for the enemies to commit. Why? Use it too early. All they do is wait it out, and you're stuck with no abilities when they have their abilities. If they commit and then you throw your nade and then you throw your sleep, the likelihood of the enemies dying is significantly higher. I want to talk about the perk choices really quick. So what I was saying about the perks, what are my perk choices? And I'm going to explain them. My perk choices are Speed Serum. Nano Boost grants 30% of movement speed boost to both Ana and her targets. And the major perk is Headhunter. Every time I have not picked those perks, I feel like if I pick the other, every time I picked like Groggy, for example, I told myself, man, I wish I had Speed Serum here. And every time I pick Biotic Bounce, I was like, damn, that sucks, okay? Some people will say, but Awkward, what if I don't have aim like you? Should I still pick the Headhunter? And my response to that would be, how are you going to improve your aim if you don't put yourself in situations where you have to shoot? Try to hit headshots. You'll hit more headshots if you try. But if you avoid it in the first place, it will never improve.
Let's move out.
Somebody asked, when should you hip fire, when should you quick scope, and when should you scope? And I'm going to talk about it this game. First of all, let's do some damage. There's a commitment. There's abilities used. And now we're going to throw the nade. And I'm dead. Why am I dead? I have no idea. No healing. Cap. So when should you scope? Most of your time should be used scoping. That is the most accurate. It's hit scan. When should you hip fire then? The only downside of scoping is that you can't move. Basically, if somebody looks at you, you don't want to scope at them. When somebody looks at you, you automatically go into hip fire mode because you have to move fast. Because if you're getting looked at, you're probably going to die. Use my sleep. Am I gonna do anything with it? No, but I can do some damage. And of course, we do damage, and we don't forget about the healing. I'm gonna move over there. The reason why I move over there, I have to heal this guy. Damage. 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 Uh-oh. Mizu. But notice that even though I'm doing damage, I'm kind of like playing around the cover. Let's see, I can off-angle here. Speaking of which, instead of being directly behind your team, where you want to be, is in positions that the enemies are not looking at. If they're not looking at you, it's much harder to react to. You're more likely to kill them, you're more likely to hit the shots, and more importantly, you're less likely to die, because a person that is not looking at you can kill you. Damage before the fight, and of course, we don't overextend for it, we just use cover. Oh, he put the battlefield for me, what a sweetheart. Gotta heal my teammate here. I do. My Doom goes in, so it's probably commit with a nade. Oh. Using sleep, putting this guy on the floor. Damage for the fight. We always do damage. Notice, the most important stuff about the doing damage for the fight is not even the ult charge and all of that stuff. Notice how much time we're wasting from the clock. When we have the objective, the time is on our side. So all you have to do is just do damage for the fight. Oh. And again, we... Oh, wait. I didn't even notice. Wait, we got... I didn't even notice that everybody died. My bad. So I want to go back to the explanation as to when to hip fire. Hip fire when the enemies look at you and you have to move fast. People that are close range, you always hip fire. Never scope in front of enemies because they'll just kill you. When should you quick scope? When you have to hit an accurate shot fast. Like this guy's low. Boom. Have to hit a quick scope immediately. Okay? And most of the time, a lot of players make the mistake constantly quick scoping. All you're doing is making yourself shoot slower. He's committing. Oh man. Can we win? No, we lost 2, so I didn't nano. If I wasn't talking to the chat, I swear to God, I would have nanoed Cassidy and he wouldn't have died and would have killed the Ursa. My bad. Alright, let's do some damage for the fight. What's the commit? Use my abilities. Now, when somebody is 674 heal. Perfect.
You're powered up. Get in
My cast committed. The enemy is committed. Cast in position to do damage. I just nano. And there, when the enemies were slightly committed, overextended, I utilize my nade. Damage. 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 Why damage? Because nobody needs healing. No one. Not a single person needs healing. Yes, my Doom has 550 HP instead of 600. Who cares? He's okay. Life's gonna be good. Let's do damage. Damage, damage, damage. 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 Nade. Missed that. Sleep. Why not? Damage. This prevents them from touching the point. They can't touch the point when I constantly shoot at them. Orisa is overextended. Orisa dies. I'm dead. I'm the dead one. But I have health pack. Player on the covers and the health pack. Really good nade. How am I shooting people invisible? It's a great question.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Sixth sense, you can call it. My blue eyes are the six eyes of Gojo.
Score 1-0.
I noticed that my healing is very low. However, most people don't die because I didn't heal them. Most people who died because the nano race had just used the spear and killed them. No amount of healing could help with that. You have to understand that, you know, your healing is only
We're about to ruin their day.
helpful as far as they go, right? And you have to bear in mind in recent seasons, something that wasn't 3 years ago, is that you have a 30% healing reduction on damage. Anyone that takes damage has 30% less healing reduced. So you do 80 healing, I believe. 30% healing reduced is 24 healing. It means that you heal 56 healing per shot when somebody takes damage.
Round 2. Capture the
What do you think? Choose Ana? Amazing. Very good player, man. Alright. Damage before the fight. And when the fight starts and my Doom commits, let's see how I can follow up. Ideally, I don't want to stay directly behind my team if I don't have to, but I also don't want to isolate myself. Using cover. You see, I'm playing against full dive and I'm using cover. The reason why I'm using cover is my best bet against dive. When the enemies shoot at me, and you see I know the trace is on the left side, so what I do is I'll move around to the right side, immediately out rotate. When you play against dive, most of the time you're not going to survive. But the question against dive is not how to not die. That's a false premise question. The way you should be thinking about it is how do I make sure to get tons of value. Oh shit, I should have used a bit earlier. I should have healed the guy. I was a little bit slow. The question you should ask yourself, how can I extract the most amount of value before I die? Which would be damage, cooldowns, resources. Oh my god. Missed a shot. But that's okay. You see, like, I barely live here. And most of the time I wouldn't live here. But the question is not how do I not die against dive, is how much damage can I do and how much can I live and how much time can I waste before I die. Anyways, if you die, well, good for you. If you don't die, well, good for you, because a lot of time that's not going to happen. Oh my god, my Junkrat is not full HP. I healed him. Oh my god, my Doom has low HP, full HP. I don't care. Damage. Because Doom is not in danger. Do some damage before the fight. Where are they? You see, here I had to hit an accurate shot fast. That's why I quickscope. Here I have to move while shooting, so I quickscope because I want to reposition because I'm way too close to the enemies. I don't like it. Enemies commit. They use my abilities. Don't want to use it too early because then nobody could follow up. Nobody follows up, nobody dies. Damage. And notice that I'm always in positions that surprise the enemies. Why? You see, like my Mizuki goes in, everybody looks at Mizuki, I pop from my angle. And I always want to be in a position that I can do something with. Okay, it seems like I'll just nano Mizuki. He's going in there. I'll help him out. Seems like they kind of gave up on winning. So what is my position? Let's talk about positioning real quick. My positioning is where I can see enemies, where I can see teammates, where I can hit my nades and slings reliably, so it's not that far away, and I can follow up on the fight. Let's say they go around the corner, I can help them. And within reasonable distance, so like if they have a Roadhog, I don't want to be within hook range. If they have a Reinhardt, I don't want to be within swing range. If they have a Tracer, I don't want to be close to her. Essentially, I keep my distance from the dangerous enemies to me. A Roadhog that sits 50 miles away is not as dangerous as Genji trying to get close to me, okay? And of course, when people look at me, I'm always having a shoulder close to cover so I can hide behind it. If you're in open space, you will die. Every time enemies look at you, you have to be close to cover so you can use it. If enemies don't look at you, you can be in open space as much as possible. We have to understand that once you're in open space and you shoot the enemies, they'll look at you, so you have to get closer to cover. Awesome. Great time for questions, guys. If you have a question, it's a good time to ask now because it's hard for me to focus on the chat while playing simultaneously and talking. I think that some people really underestimate how difficult it is to talk while playing and explain things while playing. How to time my engagement from flank when I only see my team through walls. If you see your team through walls, you can see the animation. You can see people fighting. You can see their HP go down. So if you see that through the wall that your team is fighting, that's a really good time to go in. How would you counter awkward Ana? Do the same thing that I teach. Off angle, apply pressure on me, constantly flank me. When I'm busy and scoping me, attack me. Did you cancel Bowl's ult when you killed him last secondary? Yes. Deadlock on rank to Eternus when I hit Eternus. I'm currently after the rank reset. I'm currently like Oracle 2. So. By the way, guys, if you're new here and you don't know me, I'm awkward. I've been rank 1 many times. Ana Zenyatta, I'm mainly support player. However, I'm also champion, pretty high champion on all the roles, although I don't play other roles frequently, but I'm still pretty good at them. Why? Because I'm a good player. I've been playing the game since 2017. I've been a pro until 2021, I believe so. I stopped going pro because it doesn't pay enough. So I turned into a coach and I basically now coach for a living. That's what I do. I make educational content in Overwatch, and that is how I be able to make a living. The reason why I'm popular and people like me is because I explain things in the most simple terms possible. I don't overcomplicate things, and I gave people something tangible and understandable they can focus on. With that being said, if you're here, awesome. You benefit from a free gift. If you go to rankupacademy.gg, which is my coaching service, you will have a free stat evaluation. You have to type in your stats, deaths, damage, and healing if you're a support player, and it will give you something to focus on. So rankupacademy.gg, you'll see an evaluation, scroll down a bit, you'll see an evaluation, type your stats, and it will give you a pointer to focus on for absolutely free. Doesn't cost any money. I want to touch upon a topic. You know, back in the day, I used to say, enemies go back, we go forward. Enemies go forward, we go back. And it's still the case. But I'm kind of going to explain a little bit why. Enemies go back, it just means that enemies go back because you shoot them more than they shoot you. The reason why your tank doesn't go in is because it takes more damage than the enemy team takes. If you shoot the enemies, they will naturally go back because they lose HP. When enemies lose HP, it forces them to use cooldowns, and it forces them to go back because they have to hide. The more pressure you put with your damage, the more likely your team to go forward. Enemies go back, all it means you have an advantage. Enemies go forward, all that means that you're disadvantaged and the enemies have the advantage. Your team using ultimates, go forward. The enemy team use ultimates, go back. It's basically a push and pull. But notice, my tank goes back because he was taking damage. I'm not sure why I'm here. I should have been on the high ground, but it's okay. Let's focus. Enemies commit, so we'll use our abilities. Oh man, that sucks. He got naded. I wanted to nade the Haz. Make sure that nobody dies. Everything's okay. They die. To be honest, I was not paying. I was kind of like... Oh no. Well, everybody died. My bad. I was kind of like, yeah. So this guy trying to one-shot me, I messed it up. Well, winnable? No. To be honest, he could have dashed, but it's okay. Remember, guys, when the enemies fight you, don't turn around. Fight back, okay? It's your best bet to make them back off. I really don't like this position, but I'll just go over here. The reason I have distance and I have good line of sight on anything. And I also can run away from cover. I hope I don't hit the train. Damage. Damage. Oh, bitch, before the fight.
Over there.
See, he's forcing me out. And then I have to go into this position. That's why I hate this position. Okay, let's take cover. Grab the health back. Everything's okay. Back to the damage. He's committing. I nade. Good wall. Oh, he's committed. I missed my sleep. Happens. Damage, damage, applying pressure. Notice that the enemies are on the back foot. Why? Because we shoot them. What perk? Speed perk. Why? Is it if you want to pick Groggy? I don't care. Damage. Damage for the fight. Nade before the fight. He can die. He can die. I thought he was gonna continue wall riding. We do damage. Notice that I don't have to always go back because we're always damaging them. If I'm always damaging them, why would I go back? But I have to be ready because they play fast. Okay, this guy's getting close. He doesn't want to give me a hug. He wants to kill me, so I automatically back out in advance. Damage. I'll nano Ryan. They're committing. No, dude, I tried to run away, but that was in a perfect straight line. Reason why I nano the Ryan. Everybody commits on the Ryan. He's within range to attack them, so I nano. It's not only to save him, but because he's actually within range to attack, so I just nano him. Also, I want to get a speed boost torque to run away from the Hazard. Hazard pop a good ult. And also, when they committed onto the Ryan, I use my nade. And use my nade before they committed onto the Ryan, because then we'll be like, oh, I got naded. I'll wait, and now Ana has no nade, and I just can kill them. Should I teabag after my kills? They're not optimal. Always teabag. I'm into warfare, you know? Damage for the fight. The reason why I nade here before the fight starts is very simple. Because I know the fight is not going to start anytime soon, so I might as well use it. Now the fight starts and I have my nade again, so there's no harm. This guy's committing way too hard, so he dies. This guy trolled, low-key. That's what happens when you commit too early, guys. Fight starts, they're semi-committed. I try to use my sleep. Run goes in. I want to follow up. Immediately, run goes in. Enemies go back, I go forward. To do what? Damage, damage, damage. Why? Because we have the advantage. When people are on the ropes, you want to press down the advantage. Let me move into my position that I like here. Within distance, good line of sight. Life's good. Oh my god. Got healed. Fuck. Train's coming. Okay, I have to heal him. I kind of fell asleep. He was low, so I immediately naded. To be honest, as you can see, it was slightly early because there was no follow-up. Probably nano someone here, but I keep my distance. Keeping distance, keeping distance, keeping distance. He will jump me. He looks at me, so he jumps me. Notice, keeping my distance. Headshot perk. Why? Because it's really strong. Oh, okay. Dude. Genji, go in, man. Oh, now he goes in. It's okay. They beat anyway, so it didn't really do much.
I still have some fighting.
Has reached the checkpoint.
Utilize natural cover against overclock, but Nano Hazard jumps at me. Your cover. Do I nano anybody here? No, the fight didn't really start, so I don't. Gotta go back into poking. Making sure everybody's okay in the meantime. Nothing else to do. Probably should nano people when they walk in. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, okay, this Hazard is really overcommitting every time. I nano Bastion because the enemies were kind of extended. He was peeking the corner, so we'll try to help. Back to the damage, damage, damage. You know how it is. I'm actually gonna flank the Hanzo. I know he's over there. I know he's over there, so he dies. And of course, I constantly look around me. I don't... Dude. Come on. Nice shatter. I have to follow up on that. I didn't. Perfect nade there. Have to follow up on my friend here. Oh man, I missed. Dude, they're fighting all over the place. I try to help my boy. Doesn't really help. You see, as you can see, healing, healing, healing. Doesn't really do much. Damage, damage, damage on the other hand. Does a lot. Okay, they're committing. He's overcommitting. He dies. Surely. Surely he dies to a Bastion. Surely he dies to a Bastion using turret form on him when he's sleeping, right? Okay, Riptar should be fine. Riptar should give us a bunch of space. They lost their tank and we have a tank, so usually that means we win. Boom! Nice one. As you can see, like, healing your teammates doesn't do much for you. Like, you focusing on healing, they still die. If the enemies are better, they still die, so it doesn't really help. But when I shoot the enemies, they don't kill my teammates as much. So I don't need to heal as much. Let's do some damage for the fight. We have nano. When they commit, I'm gonna use my nano. Like my sleeps and aids and all that nice stuff. They're going for a flank. Oh my god. Alright, Reinhardt, I see you. I see the vision. As you can see, my damage did a lot. Is there anybody in here? Okay, I'm not gonna be greedy. I tried to kill him, didn't work. Now I'm backing out. Keeping my distance, I know they go in. Go back into my spawn. Keeping my distance with the nano perk. I nano Kiri because she was in aggressive position. Yes, you can nano people that are in aggressive position even if they're support, because supports can also do damage, remember. But notice how I'm constantly transitioning. I'm never just trying to sit in the same spot for too long, for God's sake. I'm not a Torbjorn turret. He's committing, he's dead. Guys, remember, you're not a Torbjorn turret. Move around. Positioning is something that is dynamic. Positioning is not predetermined. The positioning depends on where the enemies are standing, where your teammates are standing, right? You always want to have good line of sight on the enemies. You always want to have distance on the enemies. You always want to play next to cover when they look at you. You ideally don't want to play directly behind your team in a slight off angle. What is an off angle? A position the enemies are not looking at. So you can surprise them. You're more likely to hit the nade, sleeps, and you're less likely to die because they don't look at you. So you always move around. I see Haz left, I move right. Genji is flanking from the right, I move left. I see the 3 people on the left, I move right. Even if it means the Tracer's on the right, I would rather fight 1 Tracer than 3 enemies. Okay? Positioning something that is dynamic. Notice that I am always on the move. I'm always moving around. I'm always rotating. Because I react to what is happening in the game. I can't just decide, okay, this is a good position on the map, I'll stay here like a turret. No, if the enemies go back, I don't have to be at the same position. That's why when people say, use high grounds, it's not good advice. It's like a blanket statement. High ground is good when the enemies are within line of sight and can kill you. But on the other hand, if I'm standing, let's say, on the high ground here, and the enemies are here, it's not a good position. It's a horrible position on the high ground. Yesterday was a warm-up, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm trying to speak fast because I have the timer. I'm on the timer. Damage. I don't know what this guy did, but he died. Whoa! 360 no scope. Okay, he dies. Alright, back to the damage. I can see stuff. So that means I have to move somewhere I can see stuff. I don't know how that hit, but I kill him. Yeah, I heal him because I'm taking 1v1. But notice I did 1 shot at the cast. If I shoot the cast 1 time, and my soldier can shoot him 1 more time, and he dies, I don't need to kill the soldier. In the meantime, I'll be capping the point. I'll let somebody else cap the point. I'll go do damage. By the way, guys, they were like, but awkward, what if I don't have the same level of mechanics as you? Yes, so you're not going to win as much as I am, but you're still going to win more than you lose, and that's okay. Oh, dodging the hook. Sleeping, the Rodok is pushing. We lost our tank, and I go back. Enemies for forward, I go back because they have an advantage. Back to the damage. Put myself in a position within distance and good line of sight to shoot, and that's exactly what I do. Okay, I've been noticed, I go back. I've been noticed, I go back. Oh my god. Jump scare. I click I need healing, she wasn't paying attention, I try to use cover, but that's as far as we go.
I go out on my terms.
Well, I tried to nade the cast, but I healed it. Because I didn't see the Soj. The cast, I want to kill the... I heal the Soj. Back to the damage. Oh man, the Rodok's cooking. If they commit, I'm actually going to nano. Nade the Rodok that is committing. See, he's committed. Then I use my nade. Then I want to use it too early. Awesome. So again, guys, if you don't have the same aim as me, the only way is to practice and actually play aggressive. Your aim will improve. If you play passive and heal bot, your aim will never improve. Also, I win the vast majority of my games very convincingly because they have good mechanics. You will win majority of your games, not the vast majority of them, like not 90%. Mechanics are not that good. Okay, it's not about mechanics. They help, but they're definitely not all be all. All right, fight's gonna start. They're gonna commit. I keep myself within distance. Good line of sight. Kind of committed. I use my abilities. Do I need nano? Not really. I mean, maybe. Oh, we use natural cover against Rodog. Who would have thought? Rodog is not OP if you use cover. There's somebody flanking here, by the way. Perfect. Why didn't I not use my nano? Because by the time I wanted to use my nano, we already got 2 picks. So, don't want need to. We already won the fight. I don't need to use an ability to win the fight if we already won the fight. Oh yeah. Just gonna nano this guy because he's super committed, and the fight has not been won. Here I use my hip fire, and the reason why I use my hip fire here is actually pretty straightforward. Because I'm very close to the enemies, I want to scope. On the floor, keeping distance, and then I shoot. What a shot. This Rodog is actually playing really well. Oh, I didn't think he would. I swear to God, I think he would reach me. Well, here we used a lot of ults, but it's okay. We have more ults coming up. We're fine.
This is not
Max reach, max win. I need the max win. We're doing pretty okay. I think we should have capped, but they used beat. I didn't expect them to beat there. I didn't think they would try to touch. Like a very interesting play. Anyways, let's go into a position where we can do damage. Because that's how we win. Rodog overcommits. By the way, this guy took an off angle, which is really good. You see, like, the cast took an off angle, immediately I went to cover. Oh my god, dude. What the hell is this Rodog? This Rodog is insane. I go within, again, a position that I can work with. Oh, I missed my sleep because I rushed it. Okay. Oh, man. Go. Please. Oh, man. Please walk. Okay, got him. Have to nano him. He's in aggressive position. They can do something with it. They're committed. I can definitely use my sleep there. Damage. Damage next to cover. The enemies push towards PM push back. Dude, these people. Oh my god. Play the goddamn video game, dude. If they're gonna commit, you know what I'm gonna do? Enemies go forward, I go back. Thank god you got a kill. Perfect. Superman, thank you so much for the sub, man. Hitting the Rodog. Hopefully he does something. Hopefully. Oh my god, they're taking an angle on me. They're actually playing so good. Oh, we're cooked. We're cooked. Well, nice try, guys. We tried really hard with our lovely damage, with our lovely healing, but it's the first loss that we take, and I'm sorry to say, literally not a single person on the planet would be able to win that game, and that's okay. That's okay. I think that played correctly, and it's not about winning every game, it's about winning most games. When you play Ana, the Ana's weakness probably she has no mobility. Because Ana has no mobility, you know, because Ana has no mobility, it has to be compensated within range and cover. The more mobile your hero has, the more mobility your hero has, the more closer you can be to the enemy team, right? If you have no mobility and they try to push on you with their mobility, it means that you have to be more distance in advance. You're going to be able to react to it. You can play as close with Ana, but on the other hand, most people make the mistake of playing too far away. It's somewhere in between. The reason why you don't want to be playing from too far away is because a lot of the times the fight plays out into a different position, and because you're too far away, you can't catch them. And also, hitting nades and sleep from far away is very difficult because it's a projectile. So you want to be within range to be able to hit those reliably. Do you think Zen has the most carry potential? I think so, yes. I think that Zen is the most reliable hero. He doesn't have the responsibility of healing, and he has tons of damage. And the Discord basically makes the tank matchup a lot easier. It's less likely for your tank to lose the tank matchup when you have... Okay, wait. This guy's committed slightly. Oh. Damage, damage, damage. See, like, notice that I'm always moving. I'm always on the move. I'm always trying... See, like, the way... This guy's committed. I impatient my nade, and then I throw a nade. Back to the damage. I don't stay on the high ground. You see, I drop from the high. It's contested. The high ground is no longer good. I'm not trying to hog my position. If they're uncontested, if they look at me on the high ground, I have to move. I know there's a Genji behind me. I'll keep a mental note. So I'll stay away from him. Never mind. This guy didn't keep a mental note.
Over here.
Anyways, I want to do some damage for the fight, right? Oh, man. There's a giant wall here. I don't want to overextend for healing. Man, this wall kind of was super random, but it was really clutch. Alright. Okay, back to the damage for the fight. Hip fire because I don't want to scope in front of a Cassidy. Don't scope in front of fucking characters, can kill you really quick. They're committed. Use my nade here. Back to the damage. Immediately transition in a position where I can have good line of sight on the enemies. If I can see something, I'll move. Nading, because they're overextending. Probably could use my nano here. Yeah, we're losing the fight. Whoa. Dude, come on. They've already grabbed the mega. Come on, man. I should have went to the mega.
I still have some fight in me.
No, it's, what keeps my team alive is then ironically me shooting at the enemies, so they die or they back up. But of course I don't forget healing. I just oh my god. I didn't nade here. The reason why I didn't nade is because we too early. He's full HP. What is gonna happen to a full HP bull that is naded? The answer is nothing. Damage, damage. You see this guy is trying to chase me. I immediately switch my position. They go left, I go right. I couldn't go right because I've been exposed. Now I need to move into a position that I'm actually gonna do something. Damage, damage. I should have naded because he was actually killable. Back into damage. Gotta heal, 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 heal. I was to be fair, I was reloading. But you can see like my damage. My damage and the little bit of healing that I do manages to win the fight. Not all of healing, but definitely tons of damage to the point that we win. To be fair, like I couldn't really heal a lot of the time there because I was kind of stuck in a position that was just very uncomfortable. Because when I say very uncomfortable, if I pick there, I just die. So notice, like, they constantly kept diving me. All I did was constantly move around. Left, right, left, right. The enemy's left, I go right. The enemy's right, I go left. And always when they look at me, I'm playing around cover. I kind of jiggle around cover, the health pack. I don't expect to get healed. I have 1k healing, it's nothing. But the reason why we don't lose is because I apply so much pressure. I apply so much pressure.
Hope you don't mind
That
I know more
the enemies just die, they crumble. I don't have to heal my teammates when the enemies just keep taking damage all the time. And I use my sleep and nade when the enemies commit to me. If I don't use my nade on a full HP fall, because it's not gonna die, it's pointless. Your audience so goated? Thank you, I know. My audience is the best.
Round 2. Capture the objective.
Let's do it again. From the top.
Alright, let's cook. We start immediately with damage. Damage. Okay, they play full dive. That's fine. Moving around. You see they move left, they kinda am ready around the... Okay, they move. I have to move myself. Oh, man. Trying to move around. I ran. I was like the last one to die. But to be honest, could have I healed the Cassidy there? No. Was this like some mistake I can compensate for? You have to understand, like healing can only take you so far. I can heal a Cassidy stuck by himself inside a room in front of 3 people. I can't do anything with that. The Doomfist on the other hand, maybe I might have done something. Let's move into a position where I have good line of sight on the enemies and also my teammates, which is here at this situation. I'm probably gonna move into a position where I can see stuff, which is here. This guy jumps in, and I don't hit a sleep. It is what it is. Healing. Why do I need healing? Because if I don't, they're going to die. I heal people when they're going to die if I don't. Good nade by Diana. But I have to push that. Nice sleep, but if she doesn't have a nade, so I'm okay. The reason why I use my nade on a Genji is because I saw my Reaper fight there, and I'm not gonna take an ego duel against Diana. Okay, this guy looks at me, he doesn't want to give me a hug. He wants to jump me. What I do is I move. I run cover. You figured it out.
Eyes on a target.
I saw that he's low, so I went for the pick, and now I go back. We have an advantage, waiting for the Doom to go in. In the meantime, I keep distance.
Don't fret. I see you. Healing fortified.
Back to the damage. I can out a Reaper if he goes in. I don't want to force him to go, and I want him to go in voluntarily. Dude, I was about to nano and nade someone, but everyone was like on the back foot, so I couldn't. I mean, maybe I should have. My bad. I should have nanoed the Reaper or something, or even the Mei. Anybody really. My bad.
Enemy here.
Yeah, we're cooked.
No recovering.
And I always throw an 8 from spawn. Why? Because why not?
You're powered up.
I should have nanoed somebody.
Clearing the area. Score.
Reverse sweep? Nah. Doing okay. I think we had a really hard time retaking because nobody was playing together. But if nobody's playing together, all that means is that you don't try to convince them to play together. All you're doing is just go for off angles and flanks and try to work what you have. If your Doom goes in and feeds, all you have to do is just follow up on him and just make sure that you get a kill.
Find a cause worth fighting for.
Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
Alright, immediately focus on the damage. Do we forget about healing? Of course not. We just make sure people don't die. But I'm not gonna sit in pocket 24/7 because I can't count on 12 and 6 Cassidy with 4k damage to carry my game. So I have to do it myself. Oh, not a comfortable position. I can't really see much from there, so. Gotta help my boy here. He's taking way too much damage. 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 You know how we are. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. Everybody has been 1 HP in these fights, and I don't know they don't die. Oh my god, I was low, so I naded myself. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm bringing them to 1 HP all the time. Monkey looks at me, so I disengage, but while I'm doing damage, hip fire instead of scoping. Scope! Damage. He jumps left, I already am on the right. Baited. You baited. Gonna throw a nade in there. Seems like people are fighting on the left side. He got a wall, so I just went for it. Back to the damage. Damage. Perfect. Notice, Monkey looks at me on the left. Does Monkey want to give me a hug? Of course not. So I move to the right side. I switch my angle. Stationary. Damage for the fight within distance and cover. I have nano, so once they commit in, I'm probably gonna nano whoever is committing and whoever is in there. And I probably should have nanoed him, but he dies. He got a wall, to be fair.
My ultimate is
If they commit, I'm probably gonna nano. Dude.
You're powered up.
Okay, nano this guy. He's like in there committed, so I hope. Following up with a perfect nade here. Literally unlosable. Literally unlosable, but the Pharah killed me. Somebody did kill me. I nano Pharah like I saw a pixel. I saw that he was aggressive, so I nanoed the Pharah, and from there just follow up with the damage on the Pharah. And I healed him one time because he was taking a bunch of damage. Nade from spawn, because why not? By the time I show up, I'm gonna have my nade again. I wouldn't have naded anybody if there was people here instead of the other side of the map. Well, I'm trying to move quickly. I want to hit some accurate shots, so I quick scope. No, I missed. Perfect. Oh man, I suck ass. Yeah, it's okay. That was a pretty bad nade. I don't know why I threw it directly at him when he was deflecting. Genji played. Try to sleep him, but most importantly, just move away. I see the Genji's on the right side. I just move to the left side. It's really. I'm gonna be honest. It's no rocket science. And now there's nothing deeper than that. Dangerous people on the right, I move left. Dangerous people on the left, I move right. And let me tell you, this has no political innuendo, okay? Or double meaning. Enemies are slightly committed, I use my sleep. They commit in, I use my nade. Orisa's committing in, of course I use my nano. I tried to nade there, but I fucked up. Back to the damage. This guy's probably going to shoot me, right? Yeah. Probably should heal my Mizuki. They're gonna commit, and I'm gonna be patient with my nade here. They're going to commit. They have committed. So help out. And of course, they heal my Pharah that is in danger. Don't wanna die? Probably not. This guy's chasing me, I don't know why. Use my nade here. Very, very patient about it. I should have healed my Pharah, my bad. I'll take the blame, but I think the damage here helped out way more. Yes, 9.3k healing, 5k healing, 9.3k damage. Just my healing is not a lot, but as you can see, it doesn't really matter. Did anybody die because they didn't heal them? Maybe here and there, but everybody makes that mistake. But for the most part, when my teammates decide to go in and feed, no amount of healing can help with that, you know? But if I follow up on with damage on their feed, maybe I can get something done. Alright guys, damage before the fight. They commit in, we use our cooldowns. When do we scope? Most of the time. We only unscope when the enemies look at us and we have to move, and we quick scope when you have to hit an accurate shots fast while moving. So for example, a lot of people will do this here. This is pointless, just scope. Scope means accurate.
Eyes on a target.
I mean, to be fair, have to sneeze? Educational. Alright, let's see if when we can nade. When they commit in, I probably will nade. Yeah, this guy's going crazy. And that is why you use your abilities when they commit in instead of before. Because then they die. Oh, wasn't paying attention. Okay, let's move a little bit to cover. Never mind, this guy goes in. Maybe I can follow up with a nade. I probably could follow up with an nade. Maybe not. I don't want to overcommit. He looks at me, so I move back around cover. I don't want to be in front of their faces when a pocketed cast looks at me. Oh man, that sucks. I have to heal this guy. So he can touch, he will slam, I will follow. From an off angle, not directly behind the team. I'll wait for him to go. Perfect nade! I nano the ball because he already committed. And then I move back into cover. Doom looks at me, I just walk out. Go grab the health back. This guy died. Perfect. Nano ball because he committed. Notice that I didn't pick from the off angle early. I saw my ball go in and immediately went for the nade. Follow up and then nano him because he's committed. Let's use the pet up because why not? Damage for the fight. You know how we are. Let's nade one time before the fight because the fight is not going to start until later. It's actually a really good position. Alright, let's move into a different angle. This time in the left side. It's predictable. Let's see what we can do here. No! Life Weaver. Life Weaver. Got him. I heard Tracer's behind, so I immediately went in and helped. Oh, that was not good. Well, I did one nade before the fight because I know the fight doesn't happen in the next 10 seconds, so it's okay to use one set of ability before the fight. Usually, it's gonna happen like in long range maps. But now I'm not going to commit my nade because they're getting close and the fight's gonna start too soon. I want to wait for them to commit before I use my nade. What is this? Hello? Tracer is on the left side. I move to the right side. They're committed. I throw my nade. Perfect. Following up with damage. 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 Sleep because they're committed. Ball's gonna slam and I'm going to nade. Hopefully. Nade nobody. Happens. Damage before the fight. Now, the game is playable. We have headshot perk. Why do I always pick headshot perk? Because how people die. If you want to pick double nade, I don't advise you, but you can do whatever you want. They swap to Kiri, Ana diff. Then for the fight, they're moving in, I move back. See, keep my distance. Next position, somewhere I'm close to cover. When they commit, I can nade, fight starts. Let's go. It goes in, I just follow up. Tie what? Am I dead? No. I can't even hit a shot on an unmoving target. But it's okay. Great full hold. Good fundamental play. People are like, oh my god, Awkward, you have 2k healing. Oh my god, oh my god. Yes, I full hold them with my damage. Okay. Just Mirka. Crawling back to Champ 3. See you there, man. Thank you so much, Mirka. Amazing player. Just Mirka, you go on board. Thank you so much. Your name will be in history because this video will have hundreds of thousands of views. When is it good to use sleep early versus holy live for later? I kind of explained it right now. You can use your sleep early when the enemies are really far away and you know for at least 10 seconds they're not going to show up when they're really far away. If the enemies are close, don't use your sleep until they commit. Is there a situation for the double nade perk? I haven't found a situation where it's better or more consistent, so.
Leave a broken world behind.
What is the point of trying to explain a rank? But I feel like if you start fresh bronze account, take a rank scrap, oh man, Joff, I can't read that long of a message, my friend. I don't have a lot of time to read those type of messages. Keep it short, man. And by the way, I don't think it's a question, it's a statement, and I'm sorry that happened, and I'm glad it's over.
Even if he never said it.
How would you know?
Trust me.
What happened? He started again the Unranked To GM, exclamation mark, why? How does it differ on control maps? What differs on control maps? Demonic, thank you for the prime. I really appreciate it. Your name will go on the board shortly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
How to play Kiriko? I have a YouTube video on that pretty recently. Okay, let's start doing damage. That will help my team push. Oh! Good save. A rare life of her save. Was it really worth the feat for that? I don't know. Alright, let's go do damage. My bull doesn't need any healing. He's okay. I should have followed up on what he does instead of tunnel visioning on that guy.
Enemy in sight.
Perfect. Life Weaver! Thank you. He healed me, I heal him. It's only fair. Perfect. When it's confident to push Ana Tracer there, and the reason, Ash Tracer there, and the reason is actually pretty straightforward. Because my Life Weaver was behind me. And I know that they're really out of position. Not only Life Weaver, they're like my entire team was behind me. And that is how we win, ladies and gentlemen, in Blizzard World. 10-0, 4.7k damage, one of my DPSs, 2.6k healing. Just enough so people don't die. how often when you heal your teammates, you'll win games? When you heal your teammates all the time, and you just heal, how often do you win the game? Only whenever team is better. So 50% of the time, we're going to do damage. That will help my team click W. When my team click W and commits, I'm going to throw my nade and we're likely to win. Also might sleep. Same thing with a nano. Okay? When my teammates need healing, when they're in danger of dying, I'll heal them. If they're not in danger of dying, it's okay. We'll be fine. They're rotating towards me and I rotate away from them. Where am I go? Oh, there's stairs there. I forgot. I like the stairs there. Not gonna sleep. It's too early. Had to use my nader for purple and healing because it was getting really dangerous territory. What a nice play by Genji, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna try to go into a different line of sight, and like this position I can see shit. I'm gonna try to apply some damage here, throw a nade in the mid fight. I'm gonna help with the damage, alleviate the pressure from my tank. In range, I beat this guy. Genji's walking towards me. That was a prediction sleep that failed. Oh man, that sucks. Good nade by Ana. Have nano. Maybe if they overcommit, I can nano. Oh, fuck. Alright, he commits. Just go. Alright, enemies go forward, I go back. Use a bunch of abilities. Life stuff. Helping my boy as much as I can. My boy just wants to die. Oh, he wants to kill, not that. On the floor, back to the damage. Gonna shoot the Ana at the back, because why not? We're playing pretty well, consistently applying pressure, and of course trying to not let people die. Could have I kept this Roadhog alive? No, I couldn't have, not in a million years kept this Roadhog alive. Mostly scoping, and scoping only when I have to move. While shooting. Usually when people look at me and I'm in danger, I quick scope when I have to hit an accurate shot fast while moving. Alright, notice again, the enemies are committing, use my nade, sleep, whatever it may be. I try to avoid using it early. Right now, a sleep would actually be good because it will work very well with my Bastion ult. The enemies push forward. Dangerous territory. I move back. Try to throw a nade to alleviate the pressure, but it actually kills my teammates. If he gets a hook, I'm gonna nano. Man, I really didn't think he would die that quickly. But I'm using natural cover. We're back in action. Back to the damage. Back to the pressure. Throw a sleep here. Back to the damage. Want to have clear line of sight. It's flanking on the right. I'm paying attention. Got the headshot perk. Game's now playable. He's shooting at me, I move. He's shooting at me, I move. I'm low. Constantly switching my position. Notice, rotating, damage, rotating, healing when people need healing. Oh my god, Venture's 1 HP. Is she taking any damage? No, it's okay. Life's good. We have time, okay? Why did I not die? Because I constantly move around to position that I have clear line of sight of the enemies and my teammates within distance and next to cover when I'm in danger. Don't need cover when I'm not in danger. But I have to be ready because everything can be danger really quick. A little bit of damage for the fight. We have to heal this guy because I don't know what he's doing. What a hook by this guy. Love it. Love to see that. Okay, this guy's cooked. Maybe not. When they commit, I'm going to nano. Pretty bad nade. They didn't really commit. Too early. Damage for the fight. He's okay. I would have nanoed him under normal circumstances, but we don't need. We're winning the fight. We're good. I keep him alive and I try to find an angle to do some damage. I don't like this position. Like, it's kind of, you see, like, can't really see anything and the Sigma just shoots at me all the time. Have to nano this guy. He's getting low, and he's kind of in a position to shoot, kind of. It's more so that I expected the... It's more so that I expected a Sigma to push in a 1 HP Bastion. Damage, heal 1 time, heal 2 times. Now back to the damage. Okay, bro, okay. Okay, dude. Okay, Mr. Freya. First time I die, he just got insanely tapped in the head. Is he gonna ult? Surely, right? Wait, I hope we don't lose that, right? Wait, we can't really lose that. Just use your whole hog. Hello? Thank you. Okay, we used a bunch of ultimates. I don't think we can lose. We're good. We're cool, we're cool.
Best round 1.
Whee! But I can see the reason why I have consistent good gameplay like this is because I understand what I need to do consistently. Nade when people commit, sleep when people commit, damage before the fight, damage in the fight, damage after the fight, heal people when they're going to die unless I heal them, which means that usually when people shoot at them and their HP goes down, I want to heal them. How much do I heal them? To full HP? No. Most people make the mistake of healing their teammates to full HP. You don't have to heal your teammates to full HP, you just have to heal them enough so they don't die so you can continue doing damage so you can win the game. Okay? Same thing. Somebody commits in, I nano them. Why do I wait? Like, most people are like, oh, I nano this guy, go in. No, let him go in and then nano. If it doesn't go in, it just means that you don't shoot.
3,
Justice delivered.
1.
Enemies go forward. Usually means they have an advantage. I go back. They click Kitsune, I have to go back. We click Kitsune, I have to go forward. Advantage, push. Disadvantage, pull back. No advantage, stay neutral. Man. Hey. Ah, whatever. I have to nade myself. Hey. Oh, man. What is this guy? Okay, I don't see anything, so switching my position. Let's see if we can find a good nade here. Okay, Mr. Rurog. Enemies go back. We have an advantage. I go forward. Do what? Damage for the fight. Correct. Love it. I try to help my venture, but it failed. Let's do some damage for the fight here. Alright, no damage for the fight. They push forward. I have to go back. One sleep before the fight because it won't start in the next few seconds anyways. You see D.Va sees me. Is D.Va gonna give me a hug? No! I rotate away from the danger. D.Va is on the right side chasing me. I move out. 2 headshots, but to be fair, she was scoping in front of me. Because she was scoping in front of me, she died. He's committed. I just nade. This guy's... Am I cooked? I'm cooked. Nice play by Genji. I slept the D.Va. Good enough to win. To be fair, it's not a positional mistake on my part. It's most like Genji showed up at the right place at the right time. You can't play to live forever. If you play to live forever, you compensate your damage. You have to understand. Damage means higher risk. Higher risk means higher reward. Low risk, low reward means you don't win. And now we do some damage for the fight. You see, I can see anything here, so I move into a position where I can see something. Time is on our side. I want to buy us some time by doing damage. Hey. I got tagged. I don't want to take another headshot, so I move back to cover. I'm 1 HP. I like how, like... Dude. I have to nano Bastion. He's in a position to fight and shoot. I went back to the health pack. Bam. Dude, what is happening even? He's committed. I use my ability. Damage. Hit his sleeve, hit the bag. You know how we are. Mental warfare. D.Va is going to commit. I'm gonna probably nade. No. Gonna find a good sleep here, perhaps. Okay, dude. I don't even know what's going on, but people need healing. So many ultimates go off. The nano D.Va, my Rodok is cooked. This guy chasing me like I'm his grandmother. Have to self-nade. I accidentally hit him with a headshot. It was not intentional, I promise. Have to keep my team alive. He's okay. Back to an off angle instead of sitting directly behind my team. Damage. We get a kill on the Moira. We move into the left side. We rotate away from the danger. The dangerous enemies on the right side. We move to the left side. They have to touch. I'm gonna stay away from the point. Most people make the mistake of staying in the point. when the fight is happening on point. We stay away from the point. D.Va is gonna touch, I'm gonna damage. Stay away from the point when it's overtime, guys. Worst mistake. That was a fat finger, I promise. We have Nano. People are going to commit. I'm going to Nano. I don't want a Nano too early. Let them commit first. Like right now would be a good time to Nano. If you're forced in a fight, don't turn your head away. Just fight. Because that's your best bet of staying alive. Trying to run away there is impossible. Trying to turn your head away will not work.
Team victory.
Woo! 21 and 2. 7.1k damage, 8.4k healing, less than 10 minutes. Notice how important the positioning is. Very dynamic. I don't just stand in one spot. I move around. What a perfect Nano as well here. Keep him alive. I don't know how he lives, but he lives. I don't know how he lives. He has the self-healing. He didn't click self-healing a single time. Chat, do you like my shirt color? Do you like the color of my shirt? Do you fuck with it? Oh shit! Dude, what am I talking about? Hey, now I can do damage for the fight. You see, I can do damage for the fight.
Defend objective A.
Dark blue, it's green. Dark green. Did you wash your hands? No, I licked it. Fuck, dude. Only because of me. No damage. They're gonna do damage. When they commit, I'm gonna use my abilities. Like, oh, how do I miss the nade there? I suck ass, dude. It's because I rushed it. My Junker is dead. Now Trace is shooting at me. I move around cover. Man, I failed. Okay, I gotta help my D.Va. She needs healing. And you see, I don't run at the Tracer. I play around cover. I jiggle. Jiggle, wiggle, wiggle, jiggle. I don't know where it...
Not the first, not the last.
He was far away. He was running away. I assume they can shoot him one time. Damage for the fight. Bubble is forced. Again, we don't try to go that much forward. We try to apply pressure as much as we can. They commit a bit. I go with a nade. Miss it. That's okay. Really far away. I'm reloading. My D.Va is down. Oh, if I slept it, maybe I would die to a bomb. Damage. Damage. Don't let them walk in for free because we also need to buy time. You go in, I just follow. They're committing. Throw a nade. Perfect. Oh, whoa. That's my friend. See, like they committed, I use my abilities, keeping distance from his area, and back to the damage. Don't need the Suzu, but okay, I appreciate it. Zarya is walking over there. I missed my sleep, my nade. It's okay. Have to use like a sleep something here to buy myself a little bit of time. Oh no, I'm cooked. Good day. Okay, I have to keep distance. We don't have a tank. We don't have anything, so I have to go back here. We have to wait for something to happen. Alright. We just lose because we lost our tank, and that happens. I'll just walk back as fast as I can. Thank you so much for the prime, Tamaki. I really appreciate it. Oh man, if I hit that shot, would have been nice. Throwing nade after bubble. Not that it's enough. My Zarya feeds. Oh my god, I hit him with a bomb. Oh, I was about to nade myself, but I didn't have it. Their Reaper just jumped into a bomb and almost died. He was 1 HP. If not for the bomb, I would have died a long time ago. Try to use cover as much as I could. Alright. Throwing nade out the window because why not, you know? Not even sure why I did that. That made no sense. My D.Va is playing very aggressive. Some will say she's feeding, and some will be correct. So if she's feeding, my best bet is to try and follow up on that. The enemies are left side, I go right side. It's one of those games, I feel like.
That's much better.
Gonna do some damage for the fight if I can. Seems like we can touch the pawn. I'm definitely not gonna try.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Damage before the fight starts. Choose bubble, so I throw an aid.
Let the kitsune guide you.
This guy needs heal one time, so I heal him one time. Why? Because that's enough HP for him to not die. Okay, I'm a believer. Throw an aid just a follow-up. The enemies are committed. I use my nade as a follow-up. And back to the damage. You know the life. The life's pretty simple. We do damage times 3. 3, 2, 1. 1 sleep before the fight, because why not? 1 aid before the fight, because why not? Fight's not gonna start soon, so. Yeah, this guy's getting close, so I get out. Okay, they're playing outside, so I go and help him. Perfect.
You make all of Reinhardt's mistakes.
If he commits more. Oh, I'm low. Man, that was a nice shot. My diva feeds. No, no. Okay, my cat gets a pick. Okay, I'm happy.
I'm not finished.
Maybe I should have nano diva earlier. I wasn't sure about the decision. But we're winning the fight, so I was like, you know what? Maybe not. They have a grab. Damage for the fight. We don't let them walk in for free. Let me switch into a position that I have good line of sight and cover. Good eat. Lovely eat. I have to move away. They've been shot. I'm getting low. So I just switch my position. Thought I was supposed to nade there because the enemies are really aggressive. But it's okay. They use grab, they use barrage, they use nano, they use really strong ultimates. Gotta keep him alive until bubbles run out. Bubble run out. I'm back to the damage. Great nade. They're 1 HP. Around the corner, right behind them. See, my pressure got the Zarya killed. Yes, my Cassidy died. But to be honest, if I just heal him, I bank on the fact that he's gonna fight them. And I can't bank on anybody's ability to fight anybody besides myself. Damage. Back to healing. My Tracer's probably dead. I don't know. Not letting them walk in for free. They're gonna try to walk in. I'm gonna shoot them. Okay, this guy just charges in, no fear. I kind of like it, you know? Try to nade and help him. Yeah. Ryan charging in there was not the play, but to be honest, what can I do with that? This guy's dead. We can maybe touch with nano. We'll see. Ryan can get nano that can follow up with a nade. Oh. I nadded Kiriko by accident. I'm not even sure how that happened. But if we don't touch with Kiriko, with Kitsune there, we don't touch with anything. Nice try. Slow hunting with a prime and Tamaki. You guys both go on the board. Thank you so much. Slow on your knife.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Yo, Awkward, I hate GM and Open. Keep people don't give me credit. I just got in 5v5 yesterday too. Congratulations. We're doing it again. I feel bad for you and Kiri. I'm not gonna lie. The Kiri is just heal botting.
I will not.
And if you are just heal botting, I'm sorry to say, but you will get perma stuck. If Kiriko just contributed slightly bit more with damage, would have won. Look, I'll show you something. Hey, Kiri. Let's see if we can be nice about it and force her to shoot, and if the Kiriko shoots, we'll win. Let's see if we can do that.
We must all find a cause worth fighting for.
Kiriko? Why no talking? Could you shoot the enemies more? Please?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack. Stand up straight.
You can. I'll heal.
Freya, at your service.
You see, I can't. That is why you're hard stuck. Because you think you can't. Okay, let's see if we can chuck a nade in there. Let's try to find an angle. I don't like the left side of the map. And I can hold. Chucking a nade in there. Rotating to a side where I can have good line of sight. Oh man, if I don't miss that, that would have been so good. Oh my... Where did this guy go? How could he even TP from that angle? How could he even get to that angle? That was a really big jump scare.
I won't give in.
Okay, this is a really tough choke to push through. So what we have to do there is simply just be patient and get a good nade in. Oh my god. He's TPing? I hope he wouldn't TP. If he TP'd, I would have died. Alright, let's see what I can do. Throw a nade to alleviate the pressure from our Ramatra. Okay, make sure he can walk in. Back to the damage. Heal him enough so he can walk in. Chucking a nade in there to follow up.
You're powered up. Get in there.
He goes in. I nano in speed.
Do something.
Sitting on an angle where I can shoot. They're looking for me.
That must sting.
Oh my god, he's won! So close. I think I played correctly.
This will end the
Back at the damage. Well, they used a bunch of ults to win that fight, so I'm okay with that. Take cover from the damage. Have to throw an A to alleviate some pressure. Not that it worked.
Let the kitsune
I see you.
Have to find an off angle here to throw a nade. Damage, damage, damage. Damage, flanking. Soft flank. Not overcommitting, I don't want to lose. See, that's why you don't overcommit. Didn't wanna, like, there was a fight on points. I didn't want to overcommit into two supports and die, because then we would have lost the point.
I appreciate the support.
Damage before the fight. Not afraid because it's a long range fight. I'm cooked. Didn't even notice the dominant there. Using natural cover against Ash. Rotating to a different position where it's more comfortable for me to play. And back to... If Maga commits, I'm actually gonna go and do damage.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Running away. Dude, I don't even understand what's going on. I have to be in a line of sight where I can see the enemies. Oh, I thought I had him. With a headshot nade. Trying to heal this guy because he definitely needs the healing. That I'll tell you for sure. Heal them so they don't die. Now we're back into the damage. Hey, relax, 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 relax. Gonna apply pressure, help him walk in. Okay, he's gonna go in, I'm gonna nano. He's going in, I nano.
Get in there. Eyes on a target.
Engaging enemy.
Had to move fast, I no scope there. In the meantime, I'm trying to keep... Always look around, by the way. It's very important to look around. I can't really reach. I have access top. I have no mobility, so I try to throw a nade that doesn't hit anything. But here I'm banking on my teammate to do anything. Throwing one sleeve before the fight, damage for the fight. Setting on the payload to have a good line of sight. I don't like the fact. Okay, he's switching with me. Perfect. I go into a position I can do damage for the fight. What the fuck? Ana diff. No kidding. No joke, Ana diff. I got smoked. We have cage. Perf. He canceled his cage. He just canceled his cage.
One of these days I'll end up in Fiji.
Man, I think, to be honest, even with the cage, we don't win because I need to follow up with a nade.
60 seconds.
Hey guys, Masters players, they should well, okay? Give me a break. Good positioning by this lucky guy.
That feels much better.
Okay, let's do some damage. Almost had him.
It's go time. Let the keep
Oh my god, if I nade there. Oh my god, if I nade there. Move into cover.
do something.
Big hook. What the fuck is this, Bob? Yeah, we're cooked. GG. Oh, we capped. Never mind. They C9. I just realized they C9. I thought we lose. Oh man, that sucks for them. I thought we were supposed to lose for sure. Anyways, some damage for the fight here. Lovely, really good slide. And what is the rotor gonna do in that position? I can't really exit from this door, so what I'll do is I'll try to create an angle from the other door. Yeah, we can do from there. Problem is there's a Reaper standing there as well, dude. They're like everywhere. Alleviate some pressure. Make sure nobody dies. Everybody gets their heal. Okay, I thought he was like going in, so I decided to have to follow up with a big nade here. This Ana is totally out of position, so she dies. Can you relax, please? Thank you for relaxing. Have to follow up with a good nade here. Yeah. Keeping distance next to cover. Yeah, we're cooked. Well, GG. Nice try, nice try. Well, 12 points, 2k damage, 15 minutes, 13k healing. Just enough. 16 eliminations, 6 death. I think I played okay. I honestly don't know where I could have done better here. I'll be honest. It is what it is. Alright, as soon as the door opens, we're going into position where we have clear line of sight within distance, so we can do damage for the fight. So once they commit, we can also do nade, sleep, whatever it means. I'm trying to follow up basically on what my teammates are doing. Ideally, I don't want to sit exactly behind them. I want to create an off angle, which is a position that is a little more surprising that enemies are not looking at. So if they're all looking here, I want to be there. I want to be on the other side, so I can basically avoid taking damage and can also surprise them with damage. Immediately took some shots, remove cover. Not sure how my Kira is already at 1 HP. But I can't see anything, so I'm gonna move to the right side. Like chuck a nade in there. Gonna sleep the Malga because he's pressuring my boy. Back to the damage. I missed. Happens. Trying to run away. Oh my god. Oh no 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 no. Do I live somehow? I do. I don't know how, but I do. Moving around cover, just playing around the cover. Try to sleep to stop the pressure. We have nano really quick, so that means I'm probably going to nano the ball here.
Ultimate is shot. Get in. You're powered up. Get in there.
Creating a really quick flank here. Oh man, that would have been big if it didn't boop them. Sleeping this guy. He's on the floor. Okay, my bad. Should have just run away a little bit earlier, but I thought my teammates were gonna show up on a bolt on a Malgun sleeping. My bad. But there, why did I create a flank? Because the enemy's really short range. Now the bull, they all look at the bull. All I had to do is just pop from behind and nade. Nade would have been huge, but unfortunately, you just booped him at exactly as I peeked. It is what it is. Still worked. Still win the fight.
Your team has taken.
Problem is I die and I'm late to do damage for the fight, which means we can't create an advantage before the fight starts. Throwing a nade while walking from spawn. Why? Because by the time I get there, I'm gonna have it again anyways. If you miss, it's not a big deal. If you hit, you look cool.
Stand up straight.
Damage for the fight. Kind of low. Kind of damage. Bastion's really, really low. I'm gonna try to follow up on my boy here. Oh my god. Getting super low. Big nade here. I just try to rotate to an up angle. See, they saw me, so I had to move. Positioning again, dynamic. Move around frequently, guys. Have sleep. They're committed, use sleep. They're committed, use nade. And now I'm gonna quickly create a soft off angle. And I'll do some damage for the fight. Where is he? Where's the Ash? Okay, I'm not gonna be greedy. Gotta pretend like I'm not there. And now I go. Now I'm peeking. Not gonna go for a long flank or anything like that. Just gonna do some damage for the fight. Nothing crazy. Just by doing damage, notice I'm preventing them from walking forward, and that's why we get free push on the objective. Damage for the fight, the best thing it can provide, basically buys you time. And when you are winning, time is on your side. My ball is dead. But they're gonna pick there, just a prediction. Fail. I wasn't ready there to follow up. It is what it is.
I have you. Keep fighting.
You know what? I think we probably die.
The robot.
Okay, never mind. I thought I could get a pick before I die.
Close your eyes.
Good thing this guy. Gonna walk a little bit further back until we're safe, and then I'll go. Okay.
Covering you. Nano boost is ready.
They're going forward. I walk back, keeping some distance. Guys, stop taking damage, please. Okay, he's in a committed position. Just nano him. Should have used my nade sleep here. Sorry. We got the headshot perk. The game is now playable. Can actually do damage, leads up to a kill, hopefully. I gotta find a nade here. No. Some damage for the fight. Missed the third shot, it is what it is. Awesome.
I need healing.
Pushing payload for free. Dashing into a wall happens. And again, we have no tanks, so I gotta be a little bit more careful. And Cassidy has no fear. And if he has no fear, all I gotta do is just try to follow up on my boy. You sleep to alleviate the pressure.
Guide you.
Oh man, if they would have waited, could have maybe naded him and they would have died. People here are really impatient. Okay, I can't have good line of sight on my enemies. On my teammates I do. On the enemies I don't. He's gonna cage. How do I know? Because he hasn't used cage in a million years. Enemies are slightly committed. Everybody dies, and I get back. See if I can try to help my boy here. Maybe I can.
I won't let you fall.
I can do some damage for the fight here. Oh, thought they were gonna peek. Failed prediction. Going back. Enemies go forward, I go back. Keeping some distance. I have nano again. We can nano blade totally. That's what I'm gonna do. Dude, what are these Anas? They're so good. Nade, because they're slightly committed. Sleep on the Mao, got to alleviate the pressure. Keeping distance away from dynamite, back to damage. Again, distance cover. I'm in danger of using cover. Nothing crazy. Oh, I thought he would. But what is this Ana's? Yeah. Here we go. I'm now Rank Up Academy community membership member. That's really cool, man. Welcome. Made a good decision. Good to have you. Fight starts probably gonna Nanoblade. I want to put myself in a line of sight where I can actually shoot the enemies. I don't like my position. Oh man, I'm dead. Maybe not. I should have nanoed my Genji, but I was so focused on stay alive because I decided to cross into an open space in front of a bunch of enemies. Essentially, if you're finding yourself enemies looking at you pretty frequently, your positioning is bad. Which is my position right now.
On my terms.
Okay. I should have nanoed Genji probably won, but now the ball is gonna, whoever's gonna commit, not necessarily the ball. Cast commit, Genji commit, I don't care. I'll nano whoever goes in. Whoever's in a position to do a lot of damage, I'll nano them. I'll react. I'm gonna run in.
Get in there.
He jumps in, I jump out. You know how we are. Gotta keep some distance. My Cassidy's going crazy. He dies. I'm not sure how literally every ability that I shot missed, but I'm keeping my distance, rotating again. Constantly move around or you'll get caught. Miss my sleep to rush. It's okay. Moving around. They're pushing me. I move out. Keeping distance next to cover when in danger. That's why I don't die. I'm gonna try to create an angle from here. They're not gonna be looking. Committing a nade because they're somewhat committed. Create a perfect off angle. Has good line of sight on every enemy. Good line of sight on all the enemies. Gonna run away from there. Thought he would. Clean line of sight. Nobody's looking. Great off angle. Damage before the fight a bit. Oh. Oh my god, I'm low and he peeked the angle. I didn't want to die. Do we have Nanoblade? No. So we'll, whatever, whoever commits is just gonna nano. Who is that? I don't know. We'll find out. Probably Bull. Probably this guy. He commits, I nade, I nano. Damage for the fight, or in the fight.
You're welcome.
30 seconds.
Hey, stop the robot!
Over there.
Okay. No reason to throw my abilities. The enemy too far away. Okay, he's shooting at the floor. They gave up. And we win. We win. The reason why I don't die is again because I keep moving around and I'm not playing like a torp turret. This position is good. Yeah, only if you can see them. I can't see anything. So this position is bad. And we end up winning. 19 and 2, 7.8k damage, 5k healing, and 10 minutes. Pretty damn good. Nice. Anyways, 6v6, 5v5 will continue a little bit after. In the meantime, what we're gonna be doing damage as much as we can until my teammates are in danger, and then I'll heal them enough so they don't die. Doesn't mean that it's gonna be full HP. Fight starts, so there's gonna be commitment from one of the sides. Either my team walks in, the enemy team walks in. I'm gonna chuck in an 8 and sleep, which will increase the likelihood of winning. Ideally, we'll try to be in positions that are not exactly on the enemy screen, which would be called off-angle, surprising positions, as much as we can. Not always available without isolating myself too much. We also want to be relatively close to our team, so number one, we can heal them. Number two, in case we're in danger, somebody can help. 1 nade before the fight, because by the time the fight starts, we're probably gonna have... I'll have it again. Being in a position where I can still do some damage for the fight. Maybe 1 sleep before the fight. No sleep, that's a little bit of a problem. Applying some pressure here. Moving into a position where I have better line of sight. Thing is, this position, I have to cover for it. See, like here, time is on our side, so we're benefiting a lot from doing the damage here. Can't see shit here. Maybe I'll have to walk. I don't know. They're probably gonna walk in a second. Reloading. This guy is probably cooked. No, it's okay. Gonna try to commit a sleep. Not a nade yet because they're not committing yet. Sleep is okay to miss. If you miss a nade, that's where the problem is. Using natural cover against Mrs. Ash.
Can I get some healing? Repair.
I know he needs healing, bro. I know you need healing, please. And I had to use nade on myself because of you. I need healing. Their position sucks, that's why I need healing. Switching positions because I couldn't see anything from there, from that side on the map. Enemies go back, I go forward to do some damage for the fight. Oh, I don't know why I naded here. Oh, but they bring monkey. Damage for the fight. Where are they? Okay, he jumps in, commits, and I'm going back. That was ready. Let's see if we can find more damage here. I'm not gonna nade that early because then somebody will die, probably. I'm in a position where I have clear line of sight of everybody. Okay, he jumps on top of me. I have cover from above. Everything's okay. Big grab. Unfortunately, I'm not ready to follow with a nade. I definitely don't expect that nade. I definitely did not expect that grab, but my team did okay. And of course, they heard that my teammate needed help behind it. Turn around. Always look around. What is happening around you? Damage for the fight. Maybe 180 for the fight even.
It's go time.
Aha.
You're powered up.
Very interesting position. But I pocket him as much as I can. Very, very interesting. Chat, don't do that. Do not do that ever in your life. But because he went in, I had to do not on him. To help, create an angle to apply pressure. Now they have one less person to shoot. Because I shot the fair. Damage. Try to follow up with an aid in case he's pushing. Damage, damage, damage. Still my team needs healing. Notice nobody died. Why? Because there was no fair to shoot them. Why? Because I shot the fair. Don't want to go too deep to the left because then I won't be able to come back in time. Because I'm very immobile. So I'll walk back now. This guy had a slide and barely lived. Uh-oh. Have to help this guy. I'm cooked. I tried. They overcommitted when they had all their ultimates. My team overextended. I could not help them live. Maybe my Zarya is waiting for upper hill. Maybe she can do something here. Maybe. She can. She can. 1v3. Tank. Tank Thanos. Don't fail. He fails. He failed. He fucked up. He just jumped in front of everybody's face. Damage for the fight, because why not, you know? And now we're gonna set up in a position where we have clear line of sight on the enemies so we can shoot them. Like this guy. I flipped on a banana. Happens. While we're moving, I have to move fast. I'm quick scoping. Damage. 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 When they commit, I'm of course, you know what I'm gonna do. Oh, I messed up. Happens. Dude, really? Do I have to leave? I do. Got the headshot work though. Hey, what the? Whatever. Go, go, walk, walk. Everything's gonna be okay. Okay, no awareness at all. Kinda committed. No, he isn't. Had to nade them so they don't die from the burst damage. And we're back to an off angle. See what we can do. My Zarya just dies. Yeah, some healing just don't work, unfortunately. You can see healing, 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 and people dying, dying, dying. And life is bad, bad, bad. So we're back, back, back. Amazing gameplay. Love to see that. It is what it is. We're backing out. Safely, ideally. Now we're gonna set up in a position where we can actually shoot the enemies.
Let us stop the payload together.
Good movement by the Fair, I'm not gonna lie. Fair moves well. This guy, I don't know what I'm watching.
I have you. Keep fighting.
High Masters, guys.
Over here.
Back into a position where I can actually see the enemies. And that is not here. If I can see the enemies, my position is not good. Also, I don't want to be super close. I like what Azari did. Good reposition. Problem is I can't see anything here.
It's go time. You're powered up.
Nano OC, he goes in. I just help. He still feeds. Pretty insane overclocks by this guy. I have to have a nade onto his grab, but I think he's gonna be out of my line of sight. His grab is definitely gonna be outside of my line of sight. No? Have to use my sleep here. Try to alleviate some of the pressure. Keep this guy alive, because if he stays alive, we can win. He's gonna take the attention away. I was about to nade, but I got the tap. Ana is overextending into my payload for no reason. Pretty good for us. I don't know why the Ana decided to walk on top of the payload. Mistake that you should avoid, by the way. A lot of Anas, for some reason, decide to be heroes and stay on the objective when everybody's fighting the objective. All we have to do is stay outside. Back to the damage. We can hold him here. I'm confident. My god, dude. What? Dude, what? What is this? This Pharah is actually hitting really nice shots. I'm not gonna lie even. My problem right now, my bottleneck, is Mr. Feeder on this guy. To keep this guy alive. Fuck, dude. Have to rotate. Have to nano this guy before I die. Grab the health pack. I live somehow. And I live. Throw a nade. Stay committed. It was the last fight, so I had to nano, and my Zarya was also pretty low. Damage, damage, damage. Well played by Mr. Awkward. How did I know die to a Moira? Cover and constantly rotate around. Enemies are on the right, chasing me. I move to the left. I just circle around them like clock or against the clock. Doesn't really matter. What's most important is that you don't play like a torp turret and move around.
Switching sides.
Let's see, Mr. XQC. Can you shut the fuck up? To be honest, this guy XQC, which is not the real XQC, is actually like a big feeder. He has 10 deaths in 8 minutes. He spent more time in spawn than playing the game. Hey, hey, hey. Calm down, guys. We can win.
I will not leave a broken world behind.
I understand that spending more time in spawn than playing the game can be frustrating, but I encourage you guys to work together.
I scored in both hoops.
Passive aggressive. Just gotta,
Aren't you a relic?
you know,
Siege
give it a little twist.
automaton E54. Your kind left a grave wound on this world.
Anyways,
Come to think
you
of
see, like, this guy has 10 deaths per
I
10. Perhaps if he
suppose we
stopped
answered
feeding his brains out, he would actually be higher rank. You know? I'm not here to coach people. I'm here to teach you how to play Ana, which is to do damage. And when the enemies go back, we go forward. And the only reason why the enemies go back is because we shoot them. And then when the enemies are committed, we can use our sleep. An aid. I mean, here, actually, if I can get a sleep, somebody will die. Sleep, you can use sleep in the poking phase as well. It really helps. Because it takes away from one person to shoot. Gotta break shield and work from there. Goodbye, Bastion. Great positioning. I love the position by the Bastion. And I love the position by my Sojourn. The guy's sleeping. Not much we can do about it. Besides, just poke a bit. Okay, good. Move around to a different spot. I'm not sure how they hit me. We're gonna have some damage for the fight, you know? Forced to use turrets form without aggression. Pretty good for us. Our biggest problem right now is they have a pylon nobody seems to be destroying. Moving away from dynamite. Let's create a soft off angle from the right. See if we can get a good nade in. Okay, we peek, we get attacked, and we move away to a different position. I don't know how my nade hit that. If I hit somebody else, they probably die. Damage from the off angle. He looks at me, I move out of the way into cover. Goodbye. And here I no scope because I have to shoot fast and I want to help my team. The reason why I unscope here compared to scope. By the way, notice everybody was here. I went here next to cover. Why? Because nobody was looking at me. Surprising position. Nice. Damage for the fight. Everybody caps. It's okay. I'll do some damage. I can farm my nano. Oh my. Okay. Moving away from the big guns. Oh no. Am I dead? No panic. No panic. No panic. God movement. God movement. Okay, he goes in. Let's accommodate. How big would that be? Damage. Damage. Nobody needs healing. Everything's okay. This guy needs healing, but I cannot help him. Unfortunately. Sword form is being used. I'm using natural cover. Back to the poking. I need to use my nade here. The reason why I need to use my nade here because they're committed as hell. Quick scope because I had to move while shooting. Pretty quick. And I'm not gonna be on the payload. Somebody else will. Somebody else is the sucker. Why? Because I want to do damage. I'm not a payload princess. If you want me to move the payload, pay me for it. I'm not sure about that grab, but I accommodate with some sort of a nade. He gets a pick. Can't be too mad. Damage, damage, for the fight, in the fight, whatever fight. I just shoot. I'm moving myself into another set where I can actually see something. I should have naded the guy. Okay, here, I'm dropping from the high ground. You can see high ground is not always better. I can't see anything from the high ground, so I move my ass from that high ground. Gotta heal this guy. This guy cannot... Wow, this guy cannot stay alive. Gotta nade him inside the room. And I don't. Gotta heal this guy because he needs healing. Healing me just enough so I can continue doing damage. I wish I had the headshot perk. Would really help me a lot. Now taking the high ground is really good because they're probably not there. Gotta help this Zarya because she's committed and in danger. So I gotta help her. Not gonna fight him in face-to-face battle. He will beat me. When he's not looking, I'll repick the angle. See, he's not looking, I repick the angle. When he's looking at me, I lose that fight. Yes, I'm a champion 1 player for God's sake, and I can lose 1v1. That's why I don't take him. Alright, damage for the fight. Doing pretty good so far. Notice, they were kind of like in people's faces. Try to avoid the people's face. You see Hanzo, here I was in his face, but I thought I'm Rambo, you know? Damage, damage, damage. Healing, healing, healing. And now I have headshot perk. Thank you. Oh, this guy knows how to do the parkour. What an amazing position. Low key is not a bad position if he slides out in time. Let's do some damage for the fight here. No headshot. That's okay. Woo, baby, XQC. Try to sleep him because I thought it would overextend. My Juno is dead. Back to the damage, damage, damage. I am cool. Oh, goodbye, everybody. I am not cooked. I almost died.
It's go time.
Back to the damage, damage, damage. Oh my god, I'm 1 HP.
They have superior numbers.
Not sure what is happening. Saw him on top. I throw a nade. This guy needs some help. When he commits, I'm gonna nano him. In the meantime, I gotta find any damage that I can do.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Oh! What? What ultimate? Boom, react, sleep. Zarya goes in, commits, I nano. Throw a nade. When she's committed. Zarya's committed, the enemies are committed, throw a nade. Zarya's committed, throw a nano. XQC. If you want to rank up... You know what? Fuck it. Are you the real XQC? Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into a position where we have clear line of sight to damage for the fight. Before the fight starts, our main thing we want to do is poke. Why do we want to poke? Forces cooldowns, lowers the enemy's HP, they go back, my team can go in. When my team can go in, the likelihood of getting a kill increases, therefore that's where I nade and sleep. And yeah, I also can follow up with damage. Ana is doing damage, love to see that. I tried to nade Unrun, to be honest. I failed. Okay, reloading. Damage, damage, damage. My team is okay. Kind of. Where is everyone? Man, my nade was too early. Oh, no, it worked out just fine. It's not that it was too early, but she overextended. Back to the damage. Awesome. Notice transitioning, high ground, left, right. Trying to always open up my line of sight where I can see enemies. Like right now, enemies go back, I go forward. Don't just sit and do nothing. Don't be a payload princess. Always trying to move into position where we have good line of sight. Damage for the fight. Helps build ult charge. 72. I'm very certain Diana doesn't have 72. And again, the fight is going to be around that corner, so already move into a position where I have clear line of sight on the enemies. While I'm moving, I'm unscoping because I have to move. Even if I scope, she just headshots me. They're gonna pick, I'm gonna nade. Unfortunately, my hazard decided to feed. Nothing I can do about that. Enemies move forward. I'm losing a tank, so I go back. Maybe I can turn this around with a nano because there's no chance they have a nano. Let's go. But they do have a tree. Nading the Orisa to alleviate some pressure, but I probably die anyways. I'm not gonna scope here. I have to unscope, but I'm shooting back as much as I can. The reason why I turned my head because I know there's a ledge there. I wanted to use the ledge. Oh, thank you. Back to doing some damage, but I don't have enough HP, so maybe I won't be too greedy.
My ultimate's ready. Just say the word.
Alright, got the perk. Gonna go into a position with a good line of sight. Mid-fight, you sleep, of course. Gonna throw an nade, hazard is kind of in there. Gotta make sure he's alive. Oh man, I was about to sleep. I'm cooked. Nice nade by Diana. Follow up on the Orisa perfectly with a nade. That being said, if I sleep half a second beforehand, she goes to sleep before she will.
They've pushed past us.
Alright. I'm not gonna throw a nade. I'm gonna see the enemies in a second. Damage for the fight. Let's not be greedy. Let's move into a position with good line of sight. He's going in with the emerald. I follow with a nade. Damage, damage, damage. Of course, we follow. Emery goes in. I automatically have to follow, right? Then, unlike the only natural thing to do when your team is being aggressive, enemies go back, which means you have an advantage. An advantage is you press down. Remember, in boxing, when people are on the ropes, you keep attacking. You don't back out. Ana is going back. We're gonna catch her with a nade. Almost got him. He's 1 HP. I like that jump. Fight's gonna be around here. What we're gonna do? Be in a position. If I can't see anything from here in a second, I'll probably walk back. Oh, this guy. Alright. I'll take that. I'll do some damage for the fight though. Where are they? I know they're walking out of spawn approximately now. Okay, this lifer is shooting back. I love to see that. Whoever commits, I'm going to nano. Maybe it's Shion, maybe it's whoever. Shion goes in. I nano. Gonna sleep. This guy's committing slightly. But nano because we have to do something about it. Oh, nice sleep by the enemy Ana on Shion. Unfortunately, she died. Not sure why Shion decided to flank there, but it's whatever. Not upset. Running back. How do you not get dove by Ana when I move a lot? Gonna also nade to alleviate some pressure and get some ult charge. Shoot while moving. Never stop shooting. Don't be greedy. Move back. I'm cover. Distance. Everything's okay.
Targeting hostile.
They have a Orisa ult, which doesn't make me too happy. This guy dies. Fight back. Always fight back. It's your best bet of winning. Got the headshot perk. Back to damage. Back to damage. Really well played by me. Just throw a nade because, well, they're committed. I think I held them to my nade a little bit too long there, but besides that, I think I did really okay. They have the point. Yeah, they do. Damage for the fight as much as you can. I don't like, not a big fan of where my position. Oh my god. I'm low. I'm very low. Whatever. He goes in, I pull up with a nade, and of course the nano is very committed. So I just go first. Try to flank. My friend goes forward, I go. My friend goes forward, I go with him. Follow up on the damage. Damage for the fight. When I say damage for the fight, I mean miss every shot. Woo! Good nade.
My longest shot this week.
Okay, let's not be greedy. Guy's going to peek. Another one? Another one. Got the Ana. Oh my god, almost took my head off clean. Constantly doing damage for the fight, especially these rangers. These are so good for me.
Long range takedown confirmed.
Orisa low, throw a nade, follow up, they're committed, we win.
Starting the push.
Throwing a sleep over there. Let's heal now, guy, because there's nothing else to shoot. And we're just waiting, they're gonna touch, they're gonna panic, and we win.
When we have a wedding, no shortage of work to do.
Throwing a sleep there. Perfectly played, gonna follow up on a nade in just a second. Damage, damage, damage.
You're powered up.
Nano just to show that I have it. 15 and 1, 6.4k damage, 3.6k healing, 7 minutes and 15 seconds. Yes, a lot of the time when the enemies die, you don't have to heal as much. Who would have thought? What's up, Drew?
Play of the game.
That's good. 6.4k versus 1.4k. Yeah, big difference. He has a lot of healing, but that didn't help him win the game. All he did was heal teammates that didn't do anything with it. Yeah, he healed his 4 and 6 Bastion. I wonder how that worked out, huh? Talking about you in chat? The guy. Okay, I didn't even notice.
If you insist.
Alright, guys, we'll finish our placements. Let's see what we got here. Wow, Master 2 placements, phenomenal. Love to see that. When you use nades only at the start of the fight, it shows during fight when overcommitted. No, I use my nades before the fight when the fight's not gonna start for at least 10 seconds. If I see that my teammates are getting close to the enemies or vice versa, I hold on to my cooldown so I can use them when they're committed.
We will have one chance.
Have you got any advice for Hog or ball players that feel like I either carry the reason we lose the game? I got videos on both of these, so go check it out. I've done the free evaluation in the evaluation rank up academy. It says my deaths per minute on tank are way too low and shows I'm playing too passive and not gambling enough in fights. Any advice? Yes, play more aggressive. Start emptying up your wrist to get higher reward.
3, 2, 1.
Versus Hazard as Ana. He will make a mistake. Just wait for him to commit. Let's see if we can do any damage for the fight here. Okay, Kiriko, I see you. I see that. Should have not picked there. My bad. We have a cat, which means that I don't change anything. Because just because we have a cat doesn't mean that we play different.
Targeting hostile.
What is...
I need healing.
Let's do damage. The only way for me to walk through this choke is by doing damage. Break shield, break shield, break shield. This guy's kind of a overcommit. Dude, fuck this shield. Okay, they're low. Goodbye, Reaper. I have to nade there because I thought it would hit purple. Creating an angle here. Gotta follow up. If my Doom goes in, it means that I can play very aggressive. Jiggle picking here because I don't want to commit to an angle where I can get one tap. I'm trying to sleep at the back. Throwing a nade. Perfect. This guy's not paying attention, so I just shoot him because he's not paying attention. We always want to apply pressure on people who don't pay attention. AK off angle. Wait. I need to cap the points before Mia Mia. Take me up. Oh my god. Oh, I try to help. He's looking at me, so I automatically take cover. Man, if I could... Wait. I was like, do I nano there? But we win the fight anyways. This guy's here. Bye. Take the 1v1, surprise him. Okay, I definitely should have not flew in front of their face. The jiggle picking around the cover. If they commit, constantly damaging before the fight starts. They have Rhine Shatter, they do. We want to blade whenever he goes, and I'll just go for it. Just waiting for him to go in, and then I follow. Woo, beautiful. He has Shatter. I just keep applying pressure. The question, is he going to Shatter? Yeah, he is. He begs for it. He wants it so bad. I try to sleep around the corner. Didn't want to pick there. I'm just patiently waiting. We don't have a tank. Now we do. He's desperate for a Shatter. Pick me up. Pick me up. I love you. Love yes. Made there at the right time. I thought he was gonna shield. That's why I didn't sleep early. But he didn't. I don't know who does that. Whatever. Go Kiri or MG Cat. He's mad.
One of these days I'll end up in Fiji.
Don't ask me why I did that.
Stand up straight.
Actually, don't ask me why. Let's do some damage for the fight, though. Kill him enough so he doesn't die. Yeah, take me up, take me up. Hey. Pick me up. He's overcommitted, so I follow up with some damage. Dude.
I go out on my terms.
Bro, he's trying to pick me up. I don't want to pick up. Play the game. Gonna throw an nade here. Like the enemies are somewhat doing something.
Nano boost is ready. Get in there and I'll hit you.
Left him is kind of running in a straight line. He gets naded. Follow up with the damage. Now to the Genji because he had 90% ult charge and he was getting low and he was also in a position to commit. They just went for it. Problem is Ryan has Shatter and everybody's gonna fall down. Yeah. Oh, nobody falls down. Getting away from the dragon. Moving the payload in the meantime. Hopefully put some heals here and there. I don't want to be on top of the point. I'm trying to wait for this guy to overextend and commit a bit. This guy's overextending. Gonna use my sleep because the enemies are somewhat committed. Picking an angle that has distance and has some cover. And I keep applying pressure. Yeah, I just nade him and he dies. I think. I hope. Keep applying pressure. I can't see anything from there, so I move into a position where I can see the enemies. I can continue doing damage and win the fight.
Watch here.
Let's do some damage for the fight here. Let's not be greedy.
Nano boost is ready to deploy.
Oh my god, that is greed.
My ultimate is ready. Get in there and I will do
I'm really low, so just get back.
careful.
They're kind of committed, so I want to use my sleep. I'm low, and I don't want to die. Flank pressure. Reaper's dead. Nice shot by them Panzo, not even gonna lie. This guy doesn't even understand where he's getting shot from. Look, this guy didn't understand he's top left. Whatever. Maybe I should have. I was too greedy to pick.
Not finished.
And to cheat, GG. Okay, we have Nano Blade. Let's see if we can do something with it.
I'll keep you up.
I can't we no heals. Maybe if your positioning was not bad, maybe you would have done something with that. Yeah, that's definitely a healing problem. You're going in 1v6, yeah? Yeah, healing problem by the way. He goes with a blade, all I do is just react. And we just kill everyone. Throw an nade in there. Once the enemies are committed, teammates are committed. Thank you. All I'm gonna do is just patiently wait. The enemies are committed to throw in a nade. Hopefully they do something with it. Probably not. Oh my god. Sanai doing a lot. And that is why, gentlemen, you don't no scope. The reason why you don't no scope because it's not reliable. You can hit a shot. Should have just scoped and killed him. To be fair, Diana did really good by pressuring me. The only way to do... Guess what? The only way to be the champion player when you're at this rank is to do the things that will supposed to beat champion players, which is damage.
10 seconds
We move now or not at all. Attack. It's just a scratch. You'll be fine.
complete.
They have superior numbers.
Oh my god.
Score 2-0. Switching sides.
Ana with a suppressive fire, true.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
W girlfriend.
I will not leave a broken world behind.
What if Nugget Boy is right? He isn't.
Yeah. Was up last night, thinking about who we used to be. I try to focus on the good times.
More heals wouldn't help him with going 1v5. I don't think there was a single instance where he died where I could have helped him.
Over there. Is near. Ready yourselves.
Careful.
Hello, Batman. I'll lose some damage for the fight. We'll try to walk into chokes. Time is on our side. Trying to waste your time.
1. Attackers incoming.
That must sting.
Defend objective A.
Sitting here next to cover within distance where I can have good line of sight. Where I can see the enemies. Try to hit a sleep on me. That's good. Got their Ana. They're lacking heals. Lots of them. This guy's overextending and dies.
Stand up straight.
They have a Widow here. They're not paying attention. I'm sitting on the off angle instead of directly behind my team, which really helps. No, dude. Come on. Almost had another one. I throw an aid because he was low. Try to curve around the corner. Trying to sleep the choke. And my teammates are low. Sitting behind cover and healing them. Sorry. You see, like, this guy needs heals. Look at his positioning. Yeah, healing problem.
Minor perk unlocked.
Hard work is rewarded.
He said, he really just said heals, by the way. He you see, like, you see what I mean? Heal, just going 1v5 and dying.
Deniktir.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Active. Got him.
Hold on. I'm reloading.
No, I thought he was gonna fall down.
Eyes on a target.
Just doing damage in the meantime.
My ultimate is ready.
My ultimate is charging.
Gotta credit slide angle, see what we can do here.
Drive them off the payload.
Maybe something, maybe nothing. Heals. What a great position. Does he have shatter? I don't know. Okay.
Get in there.
He wanted 1v1, I take it.
The enemy slept here.
I had to nano the Orisa, walking in and it would have nanoed the Genji, but he got charged. Heals. Healing problem, by the way. Totally not like a positioning problem. And there's some damage for the fight. Never mind. I should have not done that. That was totally an NPC for me to jump in front of a window like that.
À mon regard.
My bad.
I'm not finished. We're outnumbered. Be careful. Over here.
But why doesn't he shoot?
I need healing. Stand up straight.
Drive them off the payload.
I'm okay with that blade. I knew they had walls on me, so I had to move. Yeah, shatter. He's gonna shatter 3,
I see.
2. No, not yet. Okay, I have to find a good sideline angle for me to actually shoot the enemies. Okay, got major perk. Now I can do something.
Eyes on a target.
Like this. Looking for shatter desperately. Throw a nade here because they're slightly committed. Heals.
I've got you. Nano boost is ready to deploy.
Nice.
Taking care of
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
No power down. Get in there. أنا ما حدش يقدر عليا.
Kind of had to nano him because he was on the floor and they're kind of pushing him, I would assume. I would assume, you know. He has shatter, which makes me not like my position that much. I want to be in a position that I can cover myself from shatter. Heals. Okay, at least he took a shield. Now he's gonna take less damage, so I'm okay with that. You know?
وليهم قوتك.
Pressure the Widow a bit. Heals. What a shield at the last second, bro. What a shield at the last second. Had to nade there because they're committed.
I am strong and free.
Constantly doing damage again, constantly repositioning. Like, I'm sitting here for a long time, but it's a pretty good light sight line. That's why I don't move. Left, right, whatever buys me a little bit of time. Winnable, maybe. Think they're making a mistake playing double sniper here. Low key.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Heals. Heals.
I've got you.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Okay, good blade. I saw that he's like extending in. I saw that he's like in there, position to fight. I just narrowed him. It was also close to blade, which really helped. But even if it is not close to play, I did do it anyways.
You're welcome.
I'll do some damage for the fight. Yeah, swapping Widow. Good decision by him. He cannot do anything here on Widow.
60 seconds remaining.
Oh my god. Dude, I was like, whew, nicely. Have to nade it. Oh, that was way too bad. Heals, 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 heals. Pretty good position, this guy. Nice. Important pick. Yeah, this guy, no offense, with tanks like this, nobody could win. Nobody could win. It is what it is. Well, I tried. I really tried. You saw, I tried. I tried my best. I'm not tilted at all, to be honest.
We must.
Who do you play? If Ana is banned or taken? We'll see. That hasn't happened yet. Alright. What we're gonna do, door's gonna open, gonna try to trust the choke. Time is on our side because we're defending. So all I'm gonna do is apply pressure. When they commit in, I'm gonna use my cooldowns. Constantly gonna shift around my angles. Depends on what I see or how dangerous it is for me. And we're about to find out. Don't need to heal him to full HP all the time. Everything's okay. Pressure, pressure. I'm gonna throw a sleep in there because why not? I would have thrown a nade in there. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, it was mostly Junkrat making nice play. The Junkrat definitely made a flank. I have to go back. My entire team is dead.
Hostiles are taking the objective.
I almost died to a full Moira orb. What is that? Did my part. Slept nade. Oh shit. Okay, I'll admit that was no healing. Gotta help my boy out. Ay, ay, ay. Another day, another victory for the OGs. There's an imposter among us. No heal. Oh, thought I moved. Oh, I see you. Whoa, 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 whoa. My bad. He's gonna go in with Nemesis. I'm gonna nano him. He's gonna try to slip mid fight. Let's nano him. He's there. He's in position. Just gonna nano him because he's ready to go in. No heals for real. That's true. I missed. Let's do some damage for the fight here because why not? When they cross, I should have naded a little bit later. Dude, I wish I would have slept him. Like when he... Okay, I have to move back because the enemies are moving forward and I want to distance myself before the fight starts. Creating a slide off angle, but I should probably help my teammates here. This guy used Wraith. I'm gonna try to follow up with a nade. Didn't work. I'm gonna try to use my sleep here to do something with it. I'm gonna try to help my boy here, but unfortunately he just dies. Oh man. I'm gonna help my ram here. Okay, okay, that was a no rig, and we all saw that, by the way. That was a no rig, and you all saw that, by the way. No rig on a tire, I swear to God.
Anyone feel like stopping the payload?
Need a VAR check over here. Need a VAR check on that one. I was about to shoot a nade.
Over here.
Alright, gotta be in position. Gotta have good line of sight. Probably heal here. Gonna try to chuck in a nade in there. This guy's overextending, going for... I'm not gonna lie, he's not playing bad even. Oh. Dragon what? Probably got Nano Reaper, whoever's fighting. Let's go. Alright. Try to follow up with a nade.
Nano boost is ready.
You're powered up. Get in
Use
there.
cover because I got shot. Now we're just nanoing. He dies, perfect. Ramatra was waiting for him to have Nemesis form and commit, and then I went in with that. And now enemies go back, I go forward because we have the advantage, so I'm gonna try to press with him together. Alright, got a headshot perk. Now I can actually kill the enemies myself. Hopefully. Damage for the fight as much as we can. Predict sleep? No. Okay, they see me. I move out. People need healing, so I'll go and heal them. Oh, I failed mine. Have to keep this guy alive.
Targeting hostile.
Fuck, dude.
It's just a scratch. You'll be fine.
Gotta play around cover. Try to just use my sleep to alleviate some pressure. I want to get nano quickly, so I have to nade the guy. I'm gonna wait for him since he can stabilize. I'm not gonna nano him yet. I'm just gonna wait a bit.
Taking damage. My ultimate is ready.
Once they commit, I'm gonna use my nano. But they're not committed, as you can see.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Ryan 1. Gotta apply some pressure. Gotta heal the guy, but I can see him. Not Ryan. Low Ryan. Oh man, I tried to heal him, but I couldn't. Tried. I can't touch because I'm not gonna win 1v3. I'm just gonna die. Alright, okay, hold, I guess. We'll do some damage before the fight starts. They see me, I move out of the way. Do cover.
Wait for me to reload.
Got my best in here a bit. Enemies go forward, I go back, we have this and that, just making sure everybody's alive. And we'll see what we can do from there. We're winning the fight, they have no tank, don't need to nano. Everything's okay. Applying pressure, moving around the covers, making sure I don't die. Making sure while I don't die, I still apply pressure. The game is not about not dying, the game is about pressure. The less you die, the less pressure you provide. But if you don't die and don't apply pressure, you're making a group mistake. Alright, let's move back because the enemies are kind of moving forward. They do have a shatter. How do I know? Because they haven't used shatter in like 10 million years. Not gonna nano, it's too early. The enemies are not committed yet. Gotta wait for him to commit. Nade here would really help. He's going in. Now I can commit with a nano. You see? That's different. When they commit, I can now use my nano. Gotta create a slight angle here. He wants to shatter so bad. I'm not gonna overcommit here. Don't want to overcommit here, surely. I'll go seek some damage for the fight. You know how we are. Oh, that was really bad. Can we find this guy? Can I nade? Yeah, got him. See, he got distracted. He dies. He wasn't paying attention. Caught him by surprise from the off angle. Oh, they're now running a bastion. Problem is they have shatters. They have to be ready. And again, how do I know they have shatter? Because they haven't used shatter in a long ass time. Bye. Damage. 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 Damage.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Couldn't ask to have it better. Guys, Enemy Ryan is moving towards my team. I wonder what he's going to do. Shatter, so I slept. He was with his back turned to me. I went for the sleep, and then I saw a Matrix Annihilation mushing in. Followed him up. Could have I nanoed the Reaper as well? Yeah, both valid options. As long as somebody's being aggressive, I just nanoed them. Distance damage, constantly moving around my positioning when I can see enemies or I'm in danger. He just destroyed. He was holding that shadow for so long only to have it cancelled.
I will not leave a broken world behind.
Can you check Cat's profile? Is that you, Yaku? Is that you?
Stay sharp.
It is you, right?
hard
It
to
has
keep
to be
you
you.
alive
Yeah,
when
it's
you're
you. Yaku, it's you! Why did you throw my game? I'm kidding, it wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault.
Brother wasted too much of his life.
But I didn't need you to move me, Yaku. I didn't need you to move me. You were so focused on moving me around. It's okay, I didn't need you to move.
Yes.
Okay?
Like you, I was undeserving of his patience.
From bronze, actually. From bronze. Yaku from bronze.
3, 2, 1. Attack.
Alright, let's cook. Oh, nade misses. Let's go into a position where I have good line of sight, where I can shoot until I can't, and then I'll have to move. Alleviate the pressure with a nade. He can hold his own with a block. Back to the damage. Okay, enemies go back and go forward. Take a more aggressive position. Apply more pressure. Perfect. Pretty good game so far. Not sure why who I naded there. The demons, I guess. Alright, try to sleep. I thought the bubble was gonna break. Enemies go back. I can go forward. Apply more pressure. Oh my god, where am I going? No. Split from BAP, create an angle. Zara is 1 HP, throw a nade because she's committed. Zara is committed in front of my ram, I just throw a nade. Back to the damage. We almost have nano, which is a good thing. Let's cook. Ana's trying to go back. I follow up with a nade because, again, committed. 360 for style points. I missed. Gods of movement over here. You know me. They're going to commit again. I'm going to nano. Whoever's going to commit first. The enemy is my team. I don't care. If somebody is my team in a position to do damage, I go for it. Different allocation. I'm not gonna nade too early. Oh my god. See, he's running in. I follow. And I follow up with the damage duel. We got one pick. That's more than enough. Damage. Damage. Oh, wow, okay. We're kind of rolling these guys, you know? In the meantime, there's no one to shoot, so I'll kind of be on the payload, move it a little bit quicker, because I have good line of sight from the payload anyways. Am I going to do anything extravagant? No, just chilling, waiting for him to show up, not letting him touch the point for free. Damage, damage, damage. Oh, they have a lever. I'm not gonna be in the middle of the payload. When they're gonna touch the point, it's gonna stay out of it. And that is exactly why you don't want to stay in the middle of the payload, by the way. See, if most people would stay on the payload, would just die to Reaper ult, because they have no reason for them to stay there. Oh, that was garbage nade. GG. Tough game, 25-1, 10k damage, 9.3k healing. 11 minutes. Young Junction. Wow. Alright guys, door's gonna open, we're gonna move to the objective as fast as possible. We're gonna look around pretty frequently to see if anybody needs help. Help means damage, healing, whatever it may be. First thing we're gonna do is damage, damage, damage. Gonna continuously apply pressure as much as we can until somebody needs healing. The fight is on the right side. I want to be in a good position. What is good position? Somewhere that I have line of sight, within distance, and cover. My diva needs a little bit of healing. When I say a little bit, I mean a lot. I should have maybe used the nade on her. Jump! Jump! Almost had him. Let's apply pressure because it's the only reasonable way for us to win. They have Venture, and if you know anything about me, there's nothing more than a love than a Venture. Alright, before the fight starts, the next fight starts, we're gonna apply pressure to waste cooldowns, to waste their HP, and more importantly, waste their time. Because when we have the objective, the time is on our side. Got a nade. Bye. Wait, I didn't even realize the enemies are like, I mean, I knew they're all there. I didn't realize that they're that close. Okay, we got our mech. Make sure nobody dies. Heal. Throw sleep. Fight's kind of started. Kind of committed. Oh man, I'm gonna throw an nade because the enemies are committed. When do you use our cooldowns? When the enemies are committed. Don't use the cooldowns too early because if you don't have cooldowns in the middle of the fight, you're probably losing that one. Using natural cover immediately as the cast shows up, which is the stairs. The stairs are my natural cover. They're committed. I try to sleep. Doesn't really work. Got none on my Moira to take the 1v1. 2v1. 3v1. Yeah, needs a little bit of healing. And I oblige. Back to the damage, you know? After healing enough, you don't need to heal everybody to full HP. Just heal them enough so they don't die. The storm shows up. Pretty cool. Use an aid. Move out of the way. And continuously apply pressure. When do we use our scope? Almost every time we can. When do we use our hip fire? When we have to move while shooting. Because of disadvantage. Using our abilities mid-fight when the enemies are committed, not before. Why do we use don't use our scope in front of people when they look at us? Because that's how you die. You can't move when you're scoping. You move very slowly. So if you have to move and not take damage, that's the only time you hit fire. The rest will be scoping. Quick scoping if you have to hit an accurate shot extremely fast. Alright. Moving along pretty well. I'm very late to the fight. I don't know why. Damage. They use beat, which means the enemies are going to push, so I have to play a little bit slower. Problem is I don't have line of sight on anything. Okay, this guy goes in, I have to follow. Make sure he doesn't die. He still dies. Am I cooked? I am. Damn. Okay, baited him outside so the Farah could barrage. Hashtag educational. I'm kidding, that was not planned. Unfortunately, it was just unfortunate. I took the left side off angle. I didn't want to sit directly behind my team. Mostly because I was late, but as soon as that happened, my team just pushed back and I had no line of sight. The reason why I want to stay behind your team, because you're very predictable. It's much easier to deal with your cooldowns, your shots. But also, on the other hand, you don't want to isolate yourself to die. You want to be in a position that is close enough to your teammates so you can help them and they can help you, just in case. The enemies are slightly committed. Perfect dodge. Oh my god. Oh my god. So much lava, dude. I was about to say so much CUM, but that would be against TOS. Probably not, but you know what we say here. They use the window, it's pretty good for us. It's less likely for them to win next fight. Well, pretty sure we win this fight because they lost their tank pretty early. Right? Surely, right? Surely. Surely, right? Aha. Aha. Nice try. I think this is the next point. While I'm moving, I'm no scoping. Waiting for my team to show up. I can't really fight yet. It's kind of wait, chilling. Meantime, because I have to move and shoot, I'll just use my hip fire. My team is going here, the enemy team on the right side, so I have to want to be in the line of sight where I can see my teammate and see the enemies. Whoa, 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 what was that? Throw my slip, fight has somewhat been committed. Of course, we heal my diva one time, she feels more comfortable walking in. What is that? Fighter turret. Alright, let's do some damage for the fight over here. We'll try to not overcommit, of course. Don't want to overcommit. That would be a mistake. Okay, it seems like they're going right side. One, two, three. Okay, they're getting close. Enemies forward. I keep my distance, you know? But I'm still keeping distance enough so I can still help my teammates if they need.
Close your eyes.
Had to nade there to both heal and do damage. Purple. My diva just has no chill. She's dead.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
Try to help her as much as possible. Still dies. My diva is really feeding. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Okay, Lucia kinda helped me get out. I don't mind. 5 turrets are going to commit. I'm probably going to use my nano together with my cooldown. Got to take the 1v1 against him. Can nano him. I should have maybe nano visored. Probably not. I like how nobody destroyed the turret. But thank you. Diva feeding, classic. They're pushing in, so I kind of predicted my nade there. I try to walk out of it. Well, it seems like we lose the 5, we have one more. So I'm gonna go back, not gonna stagger or anything like that.
Enemy turret.
3, 2, 1. We got him. Perfect pick. That's why I used that before the fight. He used Wraith. Diva is feeding again. Try to help as much as I could, but this guy is just perma feeding. But at least the other guy's 1 HP, so we do enough. My Torpy got us enough because they felt they need to trade that, so the Sig played aggressive. Was I caught out that position? Maybe.
Over here.
And yes, I know that I'm complaining about the Diva feeding. She is. But it's like, it's more so an observation. So that tells me, like, if Diva is feeding, it means she's distracting. So I could probably play aggressive on her. When she goes in, she'll probably make a play. Follow up with an 8 or something like that. Instead of trying to keep her alive, because I won't. Of course, I'm going to try to heal over here and there when I can. But most of it is going to boil down to trying to follow up.
Enemy turret sighted.
Yeah, this guy just...
You're powered up. Get in there.
Nano him to go in. Wow. Throw an 8, of course. After the sleep to follow up because the enemies are committed. Diva barely survived with nano. But good job in surviving, I guess. See, like, Diva went in, I just allowed her to do nano. He was kind of close to the enemy, so I just, as soon as she go, like, really close to the enemies, I just react to it. Damage for the fight. 1 sleep before the fight, because of the time the fight starts, we're gonna have some time. Oh man, I almost did it. Can this guy chill? Oh my god, this guy does not chill. Okay, he missed. The other guy dies. Don't have the best angle ever, but I still have to follow up with damage. They use beats, I have to go back. Enemies go forward with their advantage, so I go back. Oh my god. He dies. Well, we got 2 trades for that. I mean, if I knew I was going down, might as well just try something, right? Oh my god, he's trying to turret, hammer turret. Oh my god, he lives. I can't believe he lives. He tried to hammer to torb hammer him. Criminal. We have no healing though. Quick scope, had to hit an accurate shot fast. Good positioning by this guy. Trying to help my boy out. There's a shield in my face. Applying pressure on this guy while he's not paying attention. Now try to create an angle, see if I can do something here. I fucked up. Got a nano the guy. He's already committed. Just fill up with some headshots. Perfectly played. Not trying to pick a window here to not get one tap. Okay. Whew. D.Va goes in. I follow up with a nano. Pop from an elf angle, which is a surprising position. And from there, I just follow up with an 8 and sleep. I can do some damage for the fight. They don't have time, so I want to pressure them to the point they're going to make a mistake. But not overextend.
Enemy turret destroyed. Stand up straight.
What? How did he end up here? I thought they were like trying to touch the point. Ah, man, maybe I should have played more passive, I guess.
Understood.
D.Va, can you chill a bit? You are going crazy.
Next, flashpoint guarded.
Point awaits us.
I don't even know where to point it. Oh, there. Hit the sleep. Oh my god.
Eyes on a target.
I actually try to help. Okay, this guy just goes in and he doesn't care.
Taking care of you.
Oh my god, why is he counter strafing me? Dude, like, relax.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
Slow down.
Tactical
Oh my god, dude, what's wrong with these guys?
No recovery. You're powered up. Get in there.
Oh, he advises I oblige. Great positioning by this guy.
Getting dry. That's one.
He overextends, he dies. Counter strafing this guy. Did not die off. To be honest, they use every ultimate possible.
I'm under attack.
So these guys fucking...
That must sting.
Surrendered.
Okay, good call. Since they follow up on the Torb 1 HP. We should win this fight without committing too much. Wow. Can't believe it got to 99. We have one more fight, which is not good. I have to build up my ultimates. I have to do some damage for the fight there.
Getting hostile. Enough whining.
Follow up with an 8 when she's committed. Wow. Nice chair, Anna. Good cheats. Alright, thank you. I'm gonna apply some pressure before the fight to buy ourselves some time. Perhaps get my nano. Okay, I don't want to overextend. So just get back.
For your wound.
My device. Oh my god, my device feeding her brains out.
I needed that.
Nice pick.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Gonna follow up with a perfect nade here.
I see you.
To overcommit. I'm trying to not overcommit. Applying pressure, following on the damage. Good, they use window. Oh my god, they're so bad. Yes. They're even worse than us. Yes.
Enemy turret sighted.
Oh my god, they're trolling, they're staggering and feeding. Yes. Unbelievable. They have the bigger thrower. Yes, thank god, man. Damage for the fight, of course. Unbelievable, dude. Oh my god, look, somebody's flaming somebody. Okay, they report Anna, whatever. What?
Play of the game.
I can't believe I win this. Great turnaround? Yeah, it was. It really was. This D.Va was not it. I mean, but no, the same principles. Damage, damage, damage. Enemies go forward. I go back because they have an advantage, and I want to make sure I sustain the advantage with healing usually or counter damage. Teammates commit. Bam, nade. Bam, sleep. I wasn't particularly good at MMORPGs, don't get me wrong, but that was like a long time ago. A long time ago. Anyway, going to do some damage early on until my teammates need healing. When they need healing, when they're actively taking damage, and their HP goes down. And the urgency is based on how fast it goes down. Okay? Once the enemies commit, we're gonna be using our cooldowns, because if we use it too early, nothing's gonna happen. They're just gonna cut it out. There we go. He's committed. He gets slipped and aided. Switching position because I can't see anything. Trying to help my Sigma. Notice that I stopped healing my Sigma for a second. The reason for that is because if I shoot the Mei, she backs off and my Sigma longer takes damage. Only pressure alleviates pressure. They're kind of committed. Not really. Kind of. Creating an angle instead of sitting directly behind my team. My position is compromised, so I go back. You see, they see me on the left, so I move. Enemies are kind of committed. I'm just kind of waiting a bit to find a good nade here. Force fade. Oh, man. Oh, man. I let my Sigma die, but I really want to help my junk from dying. I had to sacrifice one. Should have sacrificed the Junkrat. Am I dead? Gotta nade myself here to not die. Do I live somehow? I'm cooked. No! Ah! I fucked up! No! Help, 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 help! Dude! Oh man, I messed up my sleep. Distraction. Distraction, distraction. Distraction.
You'll have to try harder.
So close, dude. It's okay. Kind of my fault, kind of not. It's okay. Damage, damage, damage. Break shield is better than doing nothing. Okay, fight starts. I'm probably gonna pop my nano when the enemies commit, just like my cooldown. He commits. I use my nade. I use my nano.
Hard work is rewarded.
Nano, sleep, nade, everything. Basically, as long as the run committed, they're in our face. He can't run away. Alright, Poon, you're gonna get banned. Bye-bye. Yes, Shatter. Slept down to be useless. No point for me to do anything besides that.
动住，不许走。
This guy dead no matter what I do. And we just lose the fight because they use more ultimates than us. Predict slip one before the fight because the fight's not gonna happen anytime soon. That was actually very nice for him to hit that. They do have shatter though.
Stop their barricade.
Enemy spotted.
Prolong with a nade.
Escorting the rope.
There, keeping my distance of course. I'm not running in front of the enemy team, but also on the other hand, I'm not that far away.
Watch here. Enemy here.
Oh man, I'm cooked. Okay, let me quickly ban Poon. Because he's acting like a 2-year-old.
One of these days I'll end up in Fiji.
Enemy spotted.
YouTube chat, yeah, classic.
Let's stop them in their tracks. Tango spotted.
They go back, they grab the payload. It's smart for them to go back. They shouldn't really play forward. Monkey doesn't understand that he's not supposed to. I die here, so might as well. Oh, got him. I can maybe run away.
Crosskeeper field.
I'm running away.
Heels up. Help me.
Thank you for the healing. Probably win. Good. This guy's hitting every Fucking sticky, what is this? They're kind of committed, so I want to sleep. Oh, I thought I was behind.
This is not the end.
Enemy detected.
It's okay, now we're gonna bring this back now. Have nanovisor. I'm not sure what nanovisor can do here, but I'm really, really far away. Should have not gotten charged there.
My ultimate is charging.
But we're gonna be fine. Fuck, dude. Came at the right time.
All right, time to push.
لسه قدامي كتير.
Dude. Okay, we're winning. I like how he suits himself.
Check. Affirmative.
Echo tilted? Why? Who? Aureka? Very, very late. Don't have. I don't know why we fight with no support. I don't know why this monkey goes in, but it's fine, I guess.
Nanobooth is ready. Get in there. I'll get you.
Engage. Enemy here.
Oh my god, I used nano there as well. I used nano there as well.
You'll have to try harder than that.
Yeah, sorry, it's not lag. It's I have somebody in my YouTube chat spamming, so I had to. He had a way of not be getting banned somehow. I'm not sure how he did that, but throwing an aid around where this guy's at. Gonna throw a sleep once we're committed. Nice. I'm gonna put myself in a line of set where I can actually shoot the enemies and not only heal.
I've got you.
Stop peeking. Stop peeking.
Targeting hostile.
Oh my god, dude, they're just killing us all. This guy's 1 HP, so I'll kill him. I'm cooked. This Ryan is just dominating the server straight up, just charging everyone. Nobody can do anything. I have to time my abilities.
This is not the end.
Hostile here.
Guess shatter.
It's moving the wrong way.
Oh, I didn't mean. That was not a good nade. Thought he was gonna reap roll for some reason. He didn't.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Oh wow, okay, he took him off the map. He just took him off the map like that with a nano.
Come over here, quick.
Damn, that's not looking good. Looking pretty rough.
Time to move.
Shrine is playing really good.
Exercise is good for your joints.
Damage. Constantly apply pressure.
I've set one.
Into the iris.
Forcer's Transcendence actually pretty good for us. Dude, he's like using his shield perfectly on my fucking... Hang on.
Visor activated.
Dude, this guy's like perfect with his shields. Yeah, we're cooked. GG. Nice try, we lost. Alright, gonna start. What I'm gonna be doing is applying pressure. What does pressure provide? Space. Enemies go back, my team can go forward. Once they go forward, there's gonna be a team fight brewing out. That's where I commit my abilities, including my nano. Ideal, we don't stand behind my teammates because I want to surprise the enemies. More likely to get a kill if you surprise them instead of just sitting down main and shoot. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Alright, they go back. We move into a position. We need line of sight. Just because we have distance doesn't really help us. We need line of sight.
Enemy in sight.
Alright, let me focus up here. Let me first of all destroy this turret. This guy's 1 HP jumping into a diva. I respect the hustle, you know? Alright, the reason why I want to be main is I want to go to the left off angle. Okay, I should have not done that. They use nade though. Pressure, continuously apply pressure until my teammates need healing. Alright. Oh man, I thought I hit the sleep, but maybe it was eaten by Nay. Maybe it was eaten. Maybe I should have not pinched myself behind a wall there. My bad. Okay, let's cook. Not gonna throw a nade this time coming out of spawn. This guy overextends for no reason. Should I just go for it? If this guy goes in, I'm gonna nano him. I don't think Ryan is gonna achieve much here. Probably nano him so he doesn't die. I failed my nade. I'm 1 HP, I have to use this cover to stay alive, and I do. Use this little pillar as cover to stay alive. Pretty good so far. Gotta go into a position where I have clear line of sight. That wouldn't be here, that would be on top. In the meantime, while I'm rotating, I'll send a nade, because why not? By the time I show up there, I'm gonna have my nade again anyways. That's where I'm gonna go. Then I want to stand with the scope open. Oh, I don't want to be here by myself. Try to not be isolated that much. Like this guy. But he gets a pick, so I'm okay with that. Alright. Oh, that would hit. Shoot the cat. Where's Mr. Cat? Good shatter. I fuck with it. My Ryan's going crazy. All I have to do is just follow up on his aggression. Die, cat. Slipped. Dude, it's gonna die too. How did that hit the Ryan? Anyways, damage for the fight. Flying damage for the fight. Now they have the panic of touching. Ana is totally out of position here. And again, I'm forced into a 1v1. I take it. I don't run away. I have got no other option. Well played, Mr. Awkward. Use cover there, within distance, next to a pylon. Corb is down. Somebody else will grab the payload. Trust me, it's not gonna be me. But if you just leave the payload, I promise somebody else will grab it. Damage, damage, damage for the fight. One sleep before the fight, one nade can before the fight, cannot go wrong because the fight's not gonna start for quite some time now. Oh my god, that is not where I want it to be. Fight starts, we're gonna see who's committing, and then I'm gonna use my nano on them. Alright, bro. I should have not naded, it was way too early. commits in, he gets narrowed. I need cover because I don't want to randomly get traded. The worst thing can happen to you if you get an advantage is to throw the advantage down the drain, aka feeding after you get a kill. So after you get a kill, make sure that you can't trade you out. Don't overextend. No, thought I had him. Oh my god. Follow up with an aid here for sure. Going back to cover within distance. The last place I want to be is on the payload when the fight is on the payload. And perfectly played. Pretty good. Again, another account. Another account. Come on, man.
Score 3-0. Switching sides.
Yes, another account, dude. Oh, man. Awkward, more like bitch word. Awkward, more like bitch word. And he adds like the laughing emoji. You know, the joy emoji onto that.
I will not leave a broken world behind.
No one rests until this is done.
What's the worst unmeta tank right now? I don't know.
Keep in
Why he
sight.
just left.
I'll have us in and out in
He's
no time.
flamed his Ana and left. The Masters experience, guys. Masters to GM.
I've been thinking about leaving society. Just me, a little cottage, and all the gold bars I can carry.
Five, four, three.
Let's damage for the fight until the fight's over. When you have like three and a half minutes to kill. End of season, it's true. End of season games are a little bit worse. Now we have an advantage, so there's not much to explain. We're just gonna be applying pressure until people need healing. Doesn't seem like they're gonna be leaving spawn, to be fair. Let's see if we can flank the flanker.
Help me. Targeting hostile. That must sting. I'll keep you up. Touchdown.
My Ilar is dead, by the way.
This will cut the pain. Don't fret. I see you. Getting drowsy.
What did I tell you? My Ilar is dead.
What's one more kill?
But this guy died.
Enemy turret over there.
He got hammered. Again, another account. Awkward worship animals. Awkward worships animals. Another one, bro. Okay, got bad.
G'day, mate.
Can I make that jump? No, I can't, surely, right? Maybe? Ah!
The payload's moving. Stop them.
Ah!
Enemy turret over there.
Enemy turret destroyed.
G'day, mate.
Okay, they left.
No recovering. Eyes on a target. I watch over you.
Okay, they're not gonna leave now.
I needed that.
They're not leaving, dude. They're wasted keeping us hostage.
I won't let you fall.
Keeping us hostage. They're obsessed with you, I know. He loves me.
Healing you. Rest up, old man. You're powered up. Get in there. Die. Covering you.
Minor perk.
Tactical visor activated.
Still in. I won't let you fall.
Shows him why it doesn't pay to be
60 seconds remaining.
Enemy turret over there!
How many accounts does this guy have? Why does he have so many YouTube accounts to spam that stuff? I need to keep us hostage, dude.
30 seconds remaining.
I'm here. Keep fighting. This.
Why did I think you even flame him?
10 seconds remaining.
Demon videos, you're like a trailer for Demon gameplay? You're a trailer? Gameplay trailer, let's watch that. I don't know how close we got, but that's 11 and 4. Alright, let's cook. Going through the damage, we play dive, which means we play fast, which means that I have to pay attention when my teammates go in, so I can chuck a grenade and follow up with the damage. Until then, I'm going to apply poke to help them win in the poke battle, so then they can actually go in. If I shoot the monkey, he will go back, and then it will help my tank go forward. Genji fight, and I'm helping, you know me? Oh, I thought I could purple them as well. Couldn't. I'm going to use cover, keep some distance. They're pretty good. 3, 2, 1. In my part. They're fighting. I just follow up. If not for the bubble, they both die. Damage, 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 damage. And of course, while they cap, I'll do damage for the fight. Just making sure that somebody doesn't die. You see, one heal here, one heal there. Just make sure they don't die. You don't need to heal them 24/7. Chucking an 8 to finish the kill because they're kind of committed and low HP. And we are back to healing a bit, and then we're back to doing damage for the fight. Not sure how you missed the bike on me, but no hate. Damage, damage. And now I have Nano and continuously doing damage for the fight until they walk in, so then I can keep my distance. He needed healing because he was in dangerous position. My bow is kind of going crazy. I have to chuck a sleep in there.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Kind of Nano because, well, kind of extended in.
I've got you.
Oh man, that is not looking good.
Enemy spotted.
But we're wasting a lot of their time. Heal him one time and back to the damage. Heal him another time because I can do damage. You notice they're walking forward. I'm immediately taking steps back. The reason why I'm taking steps back is just to keep my distance. Now they're gonna walk towards this side, so I want to open up my line of sight there. Gonna play in Kitsu. That's a little bit too late with a nade there. But we do have Nano. Not Nano, sorry, Blade. Making sure everybody's okay. Oh, what the? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, am I cooked? Oh my god, I don't know how I lived that long. I lived. Back to the damage. Throw an 8 because he's overcommitting. Back to the damage. Enemies go back. Can go more. Oh! Oh my god. Who woke him up? Who woke him up? Why did he wake? Ah, he got Susan. Never mind. Oh my god. Yeah, he got Susan. I was like, who woke him up? Oh, there. I just used sleep on a blade. You hit some, you miss some. I just happened to hit one.
Enemy here. Finished.
We blade now. We surely get a bunch of kills with that one, right? Yes, one. I can see the vision. No. Okay, he goes back. I can help him. I almost have Nano. We have Nano Visor. I'm not sure what he's gonna do, but we don't necessarily Nano Visor. I don't want to kind of like... That was a nice jump. I don't want to kind of like predetermine who I'm going to nano. Like sometimes people use visor and they're in a really, really bad spots. I'm not gonna nano the visor, and if the ball goes in, my soul's really far away. I'm not gonna play for nano visor. I'm just gonna play for nano ball. You know? Well, I'm not even in a position to nano the guy. Let's clear the first fight. This guy's overextending, he dies, he commits. Alright. Let's go help my boy out. No, that didn't. Then again, she was over there. Just commit a nade. Monkey has committed. I just throw a nade. Would have also used the sleeve. Depends on the situation. The reason why I don't use my nade too early, because again, what if I nade too early? What's gonna happen? Oh, let's hide. Oh, now Ana has no nade. Now we can go in. Oh, nading a bubble. And I got my headshot perk pretty fast. 4 minutes. I think it's the fastest I've ever got it. I'm not even kidding. Might be exaggerating, but you know. My fight's gonna start, and I'm going to use my nanoblade. Let's see, I can poke here before the fight a bit.
Got one here.
You're powered up. Get in
Got a
there.
nano the guy. Also give myself speed boost. I wasn't sure if we're winning the fight or not, so I decided to nano the ball. Rather be safe than sorry sometimes. And let's do some damage for the fight, because why not? What do we have to lose?
Healing fortified.
I gave him healing, by the way. He deflected into a wall and I healed him. Enemies walk forward, I keep my distance. That's where my damage for the fight stops. I'm actually moving away because I don't want my position to be that predictable. They thought I was left side, I said just go. Hey,
Keep healing.
hey.
I'm with you.
He almost died.
I've got you.
They have Kitsu? Okay, that I was way too overextended. I was way too overextended over there. Let me tell you.
Enemy here.
That's what we call overextended. I didn't expect them to be that fast, but they're playing full dive, so I have to expect them to play that fast. Especially they use beat and Kitsu, so it's actually pretty good for us.
Stand up straight.
Let me go do some damage for the fight. See if I can get my nano as well. Be really helpful. I wish I could see something here. He jumps immediately out of the way. See? Made him waste. Jump. Save the nade. Bye. Switching to the other side. Why did I nano the Genji? Because he went with a nano blade and I didn't want to die. And if I would die, at least we can have our nano blade. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Group up with me.
I need healing.
Enemy here.
He committed. I naded. Now Kiriko is stuck. Teabag. Shoot punch. Why did this guy put a biofield there? That makes no sense. Okay, they forgot about the point. Don't ask me why I stayed here, but I assume that if there's 3 people here, my team cannot lose the fight. They committed. I nade. Oi, oi, oi. Am I dead? Probably. No? I'm alive. Use natural cover when you're in danger. People look at you, use natural cover. Play around walls. You know how it is.
Over here.
And now all we're doing is doing some damage for the fight from far away because we need to have line of sight and distance.
Getting drowsy.
He slams. I follow up with an aid. You know what?
Get in there.
Since he's committed, I'll hook him up. Follow up with a bow slam. Damage, damage, damage. Nade. Miss. Happens. Damage for the fight. Would have changed the Shion, but I know that I have no chance. She's way too fast. The reason why damage for the fight, waste their cooldowns, waste their resources, AK cooldowns, lower their HP, build dual charge, and most importantly, because the point is on our side, we benefit from for time. Time is on our side. You have to understand that when you have the objective and they're supposed to push it, time is on your side. I'm not sure, you guys got headshots and dead. Damage for the fight, there's a Roadhog here. He's moving towards me, I move away from the hook range. And he's dead. Bye.
They're attacking me.
Alright, let me keep my distance. I know there's somebody here, I think. No? No? I'll off angle. Surprising position would be here.
No recovery.
Oh, man. Okay, made them use abilities and stuff. Suzu. Keep my distance. Okay, there's a whole fight going on, so I rotate to where the fight is instead of shooting a Roadhog that is not doing anything, but already capped the point. It'll win. Pretty straightforward win. 8 minutes, 7.8k damage, 6.8k healing, 20 and 3. Pretty good. Thoughts on making Unranked to Champ? Exclamation mark. Unranked to Champ. I want to point something out. In this whole Unranked to GM, I did not mention the composition a single time. And I know that some people are upset. Why doesn't Awkward mention composition? Aren't you supposed to play differently based on compositions? And the reality is that in theory, yes, you're supposed to play differently based on composition because it's more so about the speed of the game, right? I mean, against Dive, you're supposed to play much further because they can catch up to you. You're supposed to move more frequently. So basically, it's about taking the things and doing them more frequently based on the speed of the game. However, the reason why I don't talk about composition is because it's theoretical. You can see a composition and think about how they should play in theory, but in your solo queue ranked games, you will see a very big difference and disparity between how a game is theoretically should be played and how it is actually played in practice. The enemy dive comp will not dive you together at the same time, as you can see. Alright, gotta heal this guy. He's asleep here. So there, Orisa over committed. I utilized my nade to kill her. I don't want to be in open space, but that I had to kind of drop myself to heal the Sigma. I'm cooked. There, Orisa committed, I threw a nade. Moira went into my Cassidy, I slipped. Soldier standing, Genji's in front of me, I shoot him back. Or soldier standing in the point and sleep. When the enemies are committed, I use my cooldowns. I try to always help teammates that need help. I look around. Who needs help? Who needs help?
I slept the target.
Oh man. Paying attention, looking around. No tunnel visioning, only your damage or healing. Gotta do both. Damage. How cool would it be to hit that guy, right? Trying to help my Sigma because he's trying to take space, and from here it's like I'm cooked. Good day. Thank you.
We're outnumbered. Be careful.
My Sigma used Flux on Fortified Orisa. Enemies go forward, I of course go back. Gotta make sure I heal my full 1 HP Cass. Gotta heal my Sigma so I can kind of walk forward a bit. Got the guy on the right side. Ah. Man, he just kind of moved around so fast. Gonna high noon that because why not? Trying to follow up with damage, using natural cover when it gets shot. So first round we are looking cooked. Goodbye. We got cooked first round so bad, actually, so bad. It is what it is.
Test round lost.
Their sheer force is overwhelming us. To be honest, like I don't even think it's a Sigma issue.
0 to 1.
It is what it is. Explain for your choice with the name of accounts, empty, mute, why so neutral. It's a story for another day. Kalahira, thank you so much for the $5.
Wondering if you could do another Tracer UR2GM. I saw first when I was in Bronze. I've since ranked up to Dime. All rolls thanks to you and Spilo.
You're welcome.
Checks, mate.
Thank you, you're welcome. Yeah, I'll redo the Unranked to GM on Tracer in the future. Okay. Swap Cat to Wuyang. To Juno. Okay. Back to Wuyang. Alright, let's cook. Let's start doing damage. See when the enemies commit. And work with that. Oh my god, I rushed my nade, but I got a kill. I'm happy. Making sure nobody dies. And we're back to the damage. Our Sarisa's committed. I wanted to nade her.
Enough whining. You're fine.
Genji's committed. I do damage until somebody needs healing, like this guy. Until he doesn't need healing anymore. He doesn't need to be full HP. He just needs enough to not die. I rushed my nade there. My bad. Overall, pretty good fight. Kept distance. In a position where I have clear line of sight of my teammates and enemies. Bear back to it. Try to do one before the fight because why not? One set of cooling before the fight is okay as long as the fight's not gonna happen soon. Soon, I mean by the time the cooling come back. Okay, now the game is playable. We got the headshot perk. Maybe I was too early for me to use my sleep. I'm gonna keep some distance. I really don't want to be there.
Don't fret. I see you.
Let them commit in before I use my nade. They're committing in. If I need nano, I'll nano. If I don't need nano, I don't need nano. And I'll determine if I need nano based on the fact that there are 3 people and we're 5. So we don't need it. And this guy almost has blade, so I like it.
Get in there.
Ooh, yeah, deflect. That's what I thought. Got a nade here. Orisa's kind of committed. Genji got booped into... What? They're fighting. I obviously, of course, have to follow up. You see, my team is fighting. I'm creating an angle. I'm not directly behind them. I'm creating an angle that the enemies are not paying attention to. Called an off angle. Bam. Oh, he's pressured. Oh, he's nervous. He's nervous. Let's use one sleep before the fight, because why not? Fight starts, I'm probably gonna nano blade. I hope we don't grab. Actually, I'll wait to see if he grabs and then...
You're powered up. Get in there.
It's the last fight anyway. It doesn't matter how many fights to commit. I try to follow up with an aid. My Genji blade.
Fire at will.
Yeah, they were holding it for a little bit too much. Kind of fooled with that one. Guys, I found the culprit of last round. The only person who swapped. The only person who swapped on our team was the culprit for our loss last round.
1-1.
Oh, what does he leave? Ah, he's back. So again, constantly doing damage for the fight. They're walking towards me. I keep my distance. I always want to keep relatively longer range, especially against dive. If I'm playing against the mobile compositions, which usually don't exist in this point in time in Overwatch. Everybody's fucking mobile nowadays. Because everybody got a jetpack up their ass. Besides Ana, of course. So we keep a little more distance. When people look at us, we're getting closer to cover so we can use it. And we try to switch our positions to not be super predictable so they can predict my nades, sleeps, damage, and catch me easily.
This is it. Let's get it done.
Creating an angle where I have good line of sight on the enemies.
Enough whining. You're fine.
Don't need to heal them to full HP, just enough so they don't die.
Over there.
The objective is now
Oh, they're surrounding us. I see. Oh god. Headshot punch usually does the job for most. Oh, if I don't miss there, man. Oh, what a sleep, dude. If I hit the nade there, they die. Have to nade myself over there, or I just die. Oh, no, somebody woke him up. Oh, man, somebody woke him up. Wanted to get a kill there. My bad, totally. I mean, I think I played alright. It just... Not my bad. I missed a few shots. Or actually, the enemies made a good play. Okay, super low HP. I have nano. When monkey jumps, I can definitely follow.
My ultimate is ready.
Let's fucking go in, dude. Go, 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 go.
You're powered up.
He goes in. I nano. I react to him going in. Back to the damage. You notice that I don't force anybody to go with my nano. They jump, I'll just follow up. Gotta heal them up and damage before the fight. Let's do an 8 before the fight.
That must sting.
وريهم قوتك. Reverse the time.
They commit real hard.
Getting drowsy.
Slept him. My team's trading. I want to stop here.
Eyes on a target.
They commit, so just keep my distance. Perfect. Well played by me. So immediately he jumps in, I line up my sleep, and I hit it, and I keep my distance from the monkey. And of course heal my Wuyong to no die. We're gonna sit here, because we have clean line of sight to do any damage we want before the fight starts. This guy is going really deep in. You see, we have cover, everything's okay.
My ultimate
Step right up.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Will he save me? No. Shit. Well, he not a blade. I knew I was gonna die, so I might as well have played the Genji. Can get a trade. He tried to protect me. I respect the hustle, you know.
I'm not.
Cass falls down to stay alive. I like that he swapped to Lucio to give me speed. So okay, wait, maybe it's winnable. They're missing a big chunk of their damage. I want to find a good nade here. Gonna keep this guy alive. Also, on the other hand, I also want to keep my distance. Trying to dodge my guy. Oh man, I thought I could nade him. This guy's overextending and dying. Held it alright. Juggled around the only cover that I had.
Nodding off.
Keep applying pressure even though they call lessons. Keep my distance. Damage, damage, damage. This guy jumping over there. I of course nade that. Miss. Happens. Don't want to make mistakes here. We almost have Primal. Oh, I rushed my nade. Happens. Don't need to heal him. He has Primal. All I gotta do is keep my distance from dying.
Hold on. Reloading.
Perfect nade. 1 HP. Yeah, perfect nade there.
It's over you.
Why didn't he use Primal?
My ultimate is ready.
Ah, it's very winnable. GG, I think. Don't think they can win unless they try to one-shot me somehow. Yeah, we'll win. Genji end. Lucio will touch. Lucio will die. Kept my distance. Made sure I'm in position to continuously damage good line of sight on both of my teammates and allies. Use my nade and sleep once they committed. Use my nano once my teammates went instead of forcing to go in. Try to rotate away from danger. I see that a monkey looks at me, doesn't want to give me a hug. He wants to kill me, so I move out of the bad position. I'm not a Torbjorn turret. I can move. I can use my legs and move. Yes, Ana doesn't move as fast as other characters. That's why you have to make the decision in the first place. When you see enemies get close to you, you're obviously the target that I want to go for. You switch the position. Not bad. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have won 13 games and we have lost 4 to BGM 5. Now, before we look at the stats, I just want to give you a quick summary of what it's supposed to do. Then I'm going to talk about, for half a second, what I think about Ana. And we'll kind of explain this from there. First of all, rule number 1, keep your distance, but don't be too far away. Okay, because if you're too far away, you're not going to hit your slips or nades. You want to be in a position where you have clear line of sights on your teammates and allies. Number 2, create off angles pretty frequently. Don't just sit behind your team 24/7. Try to be in positions that are surprising. What are off angles? Positions that enemies are not looking at. Because you don't have mobility, you don't want to hard flank, because if you get caught, you're less likely to die. You're more likely to die, sorry. So try to stay relatively close even when your off angle is, so in case you get dove or somebody jumps on you, somebody can help. Number 3, the only time you should use your nade and sleep before the fight is if you know for a fact the fight is not going to start for the next 10 seconds. Your cooldowns are pretty long. You want the enemies to commit before you use them. You want to use them frequently once the fight starts. There's commitment for anybody. Sigma goes into Sigma, your Genji goes in, that Adventure goes in, your Moira flanking, I don't care. Use your abilities when the enemies go in, or if need to be protected. Number 4, Utilize your nade as anti. Don't use it for healing most of the time, unless somebody will for sure die if you don't nade them. If somebody jumps on you, have low HP, of course you want to heal yourself, ideally damaging as well. Or if your teammate is 1 HP and he gets jumped on, you can use your nade. Number 5, don't force people to go in with a nano. Wait for them to make a play and then nano. Number 6, if they don't want to go in or anything like that, if you feel like your teammates are way too passive and don't go in, it's because you lack pressure. Start shooting at the enemies, for God's sake. They'll go back and your team will go forward. Number 7, healing is something that you should do by default, but it's not something you should do all the time. Your priority is to do damage because that's how you win games. You only heal when people are going to die. When are they going to die? Good rule of thumb would be critical, but it depends. If your teammates are in aggressive position, take damage, they're probably going to die, so heal them until they don't. Okay? They don't have to be full HP all the time. Perks. I picked the headshot one and the speed boost one. If you don't want for some reason to pick those perks, I don't care. You can pick whatever you like. Okay? I picked those ones because they have seen the most amount of results with those perks. If you say my aim sucks and I can't headshot, well, how the hell are you going to improve your aim if you don't pick the headshot perk? Okay? If you avoid the problem, you'll never fix the problem. Cover. If people look at you, start utilizing natural cover, okay? People look at you, you have to use cover. People don't look at you, can be in open spaces until they start looking at you, where then you go back to cover. There's probably a few things that I forgot here and there, but that's in general, okay? Now, what is my opinion on Ana? Ana is in the most worst state she's ever been. Reason being, before Season 9, 3 years ago when I made that video, you could 3-tap people. You basically could shoot somebody 3 times and they die. Nowadays, everybody has mobility and everybody has some sort of mitigation, Suzu, chains, teleports, all that stuff, way of the ninja. So nobody dies anymore. You have to shoot somebody like 7 times before they die. If it's a hazard, it's like 77 times instead, okay? Things don't die anymore, and that's why Ana is weak. What is my suggestion? Bring headshot and base kit. If you think that it's too much, promise you it probably isn't, because the only time that Ana has somewhat of a decent win rate or possibility to win is when she gets the headshot perk. And even then, it's not consistent. It's very difficult to hit headshots. And if you can hit 2 headshots in a row consistently, well, you're probably the most amazing player in the game. Okay? Now, let's get into the win rate and stats real quick. 76% win rates. That is one of the lowest ones. Bear in mind that Ana is my most played hero. I've hit champion 1 on support. I was rank 1 on support. Zenyatta was like, what, 91%? And it had like double or triple the games? Something like that. I think that Zenyatta had triple the games at 91% win rate. It's, yeah. With the Season 9 changes, it's been like kind of crazy, you know? Things have a lot of HP, things have a lot of mobility, things have a lot of mitigation. Deaths, 3.1. If you can find anybody with lower death than that, you're crazy. The thing is that low death don't necessarily mean a good thing. It just means that you probably play too passive. I just happen to have a combination of these deaths combined with this amount of damage for 10 minutes. I have 8,000 damage for 10 minutes. Bear in mind, 90% of DPS players probably even can hold that number. Healing, 6.8. 6.8k healing per 10. Might seem like a null number, especially compared to the damage, but as you saw, healing can only get you so far. Trying to heal your teammates going into 1v5 is only going to lead to frustrations. It's not going to lead to you winning the game. If a feeding teammate jumps in, the best outcome that you can do is try to follow up and get a kill while they're feeding or distracting. I usually don't look at accuracy stats because it's something that just builds up over time. The more aggressive you play, the more you start implementing the damage. Instead of being discouraged that you miss some shots initially, that accuracy number will go up. My accuracy, weapon accuracy, 60%. My scoped accuracy, 66%. They don't show me the headshot one. Yeah, the slip dart accuracy, 39%. These stats are fairly high. Amazing. And again, guys, if you don't have aim like me or mechanics like me, you're probably not going to win 76% of the win rate of the games, but you can win 60, 65% of the games, which is going to be more than enough to climb really, really fast. With that being said, guys, if you're interested to rank up significantly faster and you're tired of being hard stuck, rankupacademy.gg offers coaching. We have 3 tiers, and I also do personal coaching through the VIP coaching. You can check it out, rankupacademy.gg. Follow me on Discord to know when I go live or when I post a video. This video, of course, will go up on YouTube, so you can check it with cool editing that our magician Zeno does with the video editing. Follow me on socials. I upload exclusive content to Instagram and TikTok. Yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for the support.